Hello. Well, this is weird. It's weird when it's like this. Actually, I've got something really fun for you guys. I've got this.
De la rij, zal jij die boeren kom lei, de la rij. It's my home, it's where I stay, where I belong. I didn't choose to be here, I was born. I might seem out of place, yeah, but everything I hold here is under the African sun.
That was fun. Good evening. I've got Rieb.
Hey.
How are you, sir?
Hello, good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Did the profile picture thing work? No.
No, they asked for money.
Ah. Oh no,
You
screw
need
them.
advanced settings.
No, man. There's got to be a way. I must ask Darth Sean when he joins. Sorry, he's running a little bit late. As soon as Darth Sean joins, I'll be able to ask him how to do that. And then next time, also I'll change the format up once Darth Sean gets here. But this is Rieb, this little square here, guys. That's Rieb. It's Rieb joining us. Camera.
Yeah, we all start out life as a little blob, and now I've turned back into one. Full circle.
Dude, it's so actually awesome to have you. It's amazing. It's like people
Sorry,
have requested you. That's why, yeah, you popular demand, bro.
Oh, thanks a lot. You're too kind. I wanted to chat to you a few weeks ago already, but as you know, I was traveling and then I came back sick, and I think I've got some kind of weird South American COVID.
Dude, actually, you know what? I tell you, so I had actually fascinating day. I actually wanted to tell the chat as well. I got to hang out today with this weird conspiracy guy and this ex-MP from South Africa, and it was very weird, but it was super fun. I actually got to hang out with Ronaldo Gous and Germ Warfare in person, which was actually very cool. It was very much fun.
Wow.
First time I actually met them in the flesh. It was quite nice. So, and then I came home and I was like, I'm not feeling Kev. I feel like my throat is scratchy. I don't know. Maybe it's something I caught from Ronaldo from PE, because the weirdos are from PE, you know what I mean? So definitely got something there as well. Oh,
Yeah, it's best not to do the cheek kissing type of
exactly.
greet.
And me and Ronaldo
can
got a bit
cause an itchy
passionate. We were swapping hair and stuff around. So it got weird. I know Whistler's going to be very, very jealous, but I mean, don't be Whistler.
I imagine you guys look like a couple of hippos wrestling in the dam.
Oh, we're not that.
Quite the image.
I'm chunky, but I'm not that fat, Rib. Come on, man. We're not all as strong and sexy as you are.
Yeah, I mean that's why I don't want to show my real appearance. I don't want to embarrass you or Data Sean.
Bullshit. I've got a super chat from Charmaine, and Charmaine says, "I am what? I'm going to be retarded again. I am world-renowned rash. I got Grok programmed, and the rest of the left rethinking their propaganda. Why else would I get treats?" Am I reading that right? It's weird that it pops up as pink.
Rash? She got a rash somewhere?
Renowned. She got a hi. I'm a world-renowned rash. That's what she said. Yeah, that's a bit weird, Charmaine. There's a spelling error. I don't know.
Was she part of the Ronaldo Germ session?
No. That would have been weird. Yeah, don't worry, Charmaine. I'm just reading it like an idiot. I am sorry. I'm probably at my worst. I'm feeling like weird. Ronaldo took a photo, and I look like an absolute Whistler.
Whistler donated 199 South African rand and 99 cents. Cheetah, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji.
Thank you, Whistler. Whistler is calling me a cheater because I was hanging out with Ronaldo, not him. But listen, you had me first. Well, you had me second. I feel like a doll. I feel like I'm just being passed around like an OF goal. It's not cool. Anyway,
Must be
So how
nice.
was,
At least there's demand for you.
yeah, there's a tiny bit. Like, two people. This is what goals feel like. You know, they're like people care about them. But Rib, how was South America? What were you there for? Just holiday, or was it like the, you know, you just go, fuck it, I want to go to South America and check it out?
Not holiday for work, but
Oh,
it
that's
was
right.
it was great. It was good. Brazil is a very cool place. It's interesting to me that they share lots of similarities with South Africa. They also had colonialism. They also have poverty and crime. I think I mentioned on the chat last week that the taxi I got in was like the chauffeur from the airport was a bulletproof car, which
Oh
I
yeah,
thought was
you
really
did say,
cool.
yeah.
And the guy told me that it's quite normal that you get a lot of it in Brazil. It costs like $20,000 to kit your car to a bulletproof one, and they do it
Why?
for robbers and for hijacking.
So wait, is there actually a big uptick in foreigners getting robbed or held at gunpoint, which is the reason why they're doing this?
Well, it has happened. The locals told me that you don't need to worry about it. There hasn't been a serious case for like 10 years. But
At
I think
Heidi
it's
Kruger
probably more
007
robberies
donated
and hijackings, because
€5.99.
what they do is they drive
Show
on
me the hair
motorbikes
of
next to you
girl. Heart
and shoot you
exclamation
through the window,
emoji.
or
Heart
do
exclamation
something like
emoji.
that.
Heart exclamation
It's
emoji.
funny enough that in South Africa, people haven't started doing the motorbike theft thing.
You know what? First off, just want to say thank you very much to Heidi for the super chat. You saw the hair girl. There's hair for you. But I mean, I think, isn't it? I would say I would make the argument with regards to the motorcycle in South Africa. Is like, I kind of get the vibe. I mean, this is my interaction. Most of the motorcyclists, I find. I mean, again, this is anecdotal. I'm not going to go like this is law and this is it. But I think it's like the majority of them feel like they're foreigners. Every time I get any kind of delivery order, it's always somebody that doesn't seem like they're South African. I mean, with Uber drivers, it's a different story. But like, I mean, maybe is that a reason why they're not stealing foreigners' motorbikes? I mean, like, I the one dude that works for my wife, I was like one of the first people to tell him, listen, you go get yourself a motorbike, and then you can expand out and do like make extra cash. And he did. 6 months, motorbike gone. Somebody stole it.
Well, yeah, interesting. So they steal the motorbikes to do deliveries. They don't steal the motorbikes to shoot people
Yeah,
and
no.
rob people.
But I mean, I always see that. That's a thing in Brazil though, because you always see those. You've seen those clips on TikTok and Instagram where it's basically these two dudes on a bike. They pull up, hold people up, take their shit, and then the little motorbike scoots off. I mean, that always looks like it's the start of a South American country that's happening in.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't have it in Africa.
And we got different kinds of crime. We've got we got the government. We got the government committing crime, and then I think taxis by themselves are committing crime. And I think it's maybe a thing with the taxis where they've gone like, well, the only people they're going to be able to rob are their customers, so they kind of can't, so they just, I don't know. Fuck, it's
And it's maybe easier to just hide behind a bush. So hide behind a bush and jump out, or to pretend like you're a beggar and then just shoot the guy. You don't need to be innovative and use a bike.
Yeah. I mean, actually, just want to open. Sorry, Reeb gave me a couple of cool links that we're going to chat. We're going to go through. But I was thinking maybe as a starting block, I'm going to get your thoughts on the fucking Ian Cameron stuff, because that's just I don't know. I mean, we started talking about crime right off the bat. What's your take on this absolute horseshit? I mean, first off, you know the story. He went into, was it Philippi in Cape Town, went to go try, who knows what they were doing there. They were I think they went to a meeting somewhere, and then guy gets attacked, and all of a sudden, I think it was. I think I still. I'm trying to figure out who it was that started this bullshit. But it wasn't. It was either the media or it was like like it was the Good Party, claiming it was, how dare he defend himself with a guy attacking him with a brick, and then because basically what happened, Ian, he was attacked. Him, two people in the car, smashed the window. They hit him in the face. I mean, like he did an interview, I think a couple of hours later, and he had his teeth were gone. They had to replace his teeth. And then a political party comes out and goes, nah, this is colonial apartheid. I think Rieb's having a slight connection issue. I'm sure he'll be back in a second. I'm still waiting for Darth Sean. But I mean, I don't know, guys. That was, let me see if I can pull that up. Because they got a fuckload of flack, and I was all there for it. You guys can all get, especially Patricia DeLille's Good Party, absolutely just disgusting. Just disgusting. Here we go. Oh, I got like a itchy, scratchy throat business going on. It's very not cool. There we go. We've got Rib back. There we go. Rib's back.
Hey, sorry.
Bit of connection. No, it's all good. So yeah, your thoughts on the Ian Cameron situation, or actually the aftermath now. I'm actually going to just share the page that this is from officially the Good Party, Patricia DeLille's party, where she goes, gun-toting MP revives colonial symbol in the Cape Flats. I mean, fuck is wrong with these people? DA MP Ian Cameron brought a gun to Philippi and shot a black youth. They make it sound like it's Ian Cameron's just like living another life in GTA. He was in the car, he brought a gun, he was driving around Philippi looking to shoot black children. Like, the fuck is wrong with these people? For Darth.
Yeah, I think the issue is that it's their voters that attacked him. It's the brick throwers are their voting base.
Yeah.
So they're backing their voters.
But I mean, who in their rational mind? Listen, if I've got a voting base, right? Either of us have a voting base. If we were a political party, wouldn't the adult thing to do to go, listen, wait, you guys obviously have it completely wrong. You're crazy in your head. It's like your toddler comes to you going, there's a massive shark under my bed, and you go, you're not going to go, oh, okay, cool, yes, there is, but enjoy sleeping. You're going to go, no, listen here, you're 2 years old. It's just your imagination. Come, let's take a flashlight. I'll show you there is no shark under your bed. That's what the adult in the room does. You don't go make a fucking post about it going, no, cool, this is remnants of colonial fucking apartheid South Africa. I mean, what Muppets of a party is this?
Yeah, it's crazy. But, on the other hand, when is the last time you spoke about good? I didn't really know that they existed.
Touche. No, you're true. I mean, like what they did kind of worked because we're talking about them.
Yeah.
But again, it's gonna be a flicker. It's like the light switching on and going, oh, lightning. I don't get it in Cape Town. Carry on. But all it does is people walk away going, wow, good fucking thing I didn't vote for these asshats. You know what I mean? Oh, and then obviously, and then thank you, Matthew. And then the Daily Maverick took it a fucking step further because I think that's where they went on about it. They went, oh no, it's becoming an issue. It's an issue that people are talking about. I don't think anybody was talking about it. I think it's what the media does. The media goes, oh, well, we think this is wrong because of our leftist intersectional vibe. And then they go, then they post a story or they see one or two insignificant tweets. And then you've got the Good Party. Everybody comments going, you guys are off your rocker retarded. And then the Daily Maverick goes, oh, we're discussing the ethics of what Ian Cameron did. It's like, what? Defense. See, this is I worry about shit like this, dude. Like I'm going, like, what if you just want to defend yourself in your own home? You can't because you've got this shit to deal with. Darth Sean,
How's it?
how's it? With this, see, Rib, Darth Sean's got a little profile picture. How did your profile picture? Rib was struggling to get his profile picture to like upload.
Why is he using mine?
What do you mean?
It looks like mine on my screen. It looks like let me
Your
take
little
a
blue
photo
thing.
here. No, man. How's it, Reap?
Oh, there it goes. No, Rib just. I think Rib's getting sometimes has slight connection issues. Sorry, lad. Sorry, chat. Rib has a tiny bit of connection issue because he is broadcasting live from deep in Zifazaland. I'm not gonna say what that is. But, no, don't say that. My life. Wait, listen. While we're waiting for Rib, I just want to do due diligence, and I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Big up to Heidi, big up to Recon 144. There's Rib. Rib is back. Can you hear us, Rib? Now his profile picture's gone. We sometimes have. I think it's got some kind of issue with latency from overseas.
Okay, I just want to say hi to everyone. If I haven't read your comments,
Philip van Niekerk, Joe, Jeff,
everyone.
Adrian, Charmaine. Sorry, Charmaine. Again, I humbly apologize for being retarded. It's semi-retarded. Like ADD is a massive issue. You've seen this now, me not being able to read stuff properly. So just want to put that out there.
Late.
No, it's fine. We don't care why.
And then I got late. I was late. I got home late, and then client phoned me. She forgot. Well, her husband forgot his phone in the office. I had to fucking drive back. Anyway, all sorted now. Sorry.
I did say we didn't really care why, but I mean.
Oh my god! All right, sorry. All right. Well,
hi Darth. Hi Grayton. Fuck me. You guys will never let me forget that, hey. I'm never going to forget. You'll never let me off the fucking hook on that one, will you? You'll never let it go. Fine, that's cool. Why didn't you hold on to that? Like the EFF hold on to thinking about shooting white people. No, I'm kidding. No, it's totally cool. I deserve it. I absolutely deserve it. Arbot as well. I did say Heidi Kruger. Gavin Coomer. Good evening, my good sir. Thank you. Matthew Dixon. Draatman, who else are there? Andre van Graan, Philip van Niekerk. I said, yay. Joe Jeff, Andre, Matt, RJ, 144, Arbot, yes. I think it's everybody. And Reese and Whistler and Kevin. Good people. Thank you again, Whistler. Thank you so much for the super chat. Heidi, thank you for the super chat. And you guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for joining us and trying to sometimes we have a bit of issue with Rib's connection from the fatherland. I think what happens is that the Germans have kind of like a deal with, because the current German government is a bit left leaning, so obviously they don't want what Rib talks about to be in public. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sure we're going to get him back now. Like it's sometimes in the beginning of the evening, it's like one or two he drops out, but he pops back in. Let's see if you got a message from him. Yes, I think I did. Oh no, it's Charmaine that sent me a photo.
Was the Cuba battery center? 104. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Charmaine says she's Irish. She's apparently the YouTube gods are not happy with her. She tried to do a super chat and then it broke. Charmaine, they obviously see YouTube hates me. Not as much as they hate Germ, but they hate me maybe, yeah, a little bit as well. But I mean, I'm sorry you had issues with it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. That's just disgusting of me coughing straight into the microphone. I'm a terrible human being. But I mean, so Darth Sean, did you hear about this shit with Ian Cameron?
No. What is this? What are we talking about?
So Ian Cameron, MP, he got into he went into Philippi in Cape Town, and him and two female colleagues got attacked with a brick by some dude. And obviously, it being South Africa, guess what happens?
I feel like you're going to tell me, but I'm gonna play dumb
Yeah, I'm
and go
going to
tell
tell
me.
you. The good party come out, and then they say the following. Actually, I didn't read it, so I just want to get a DA MP Ian Cameron brought a gun to Philippi and shot a black youth. What does it sound like to you?
It sounds like a
Sounds like
racist
random
attack.
guy
Yeah.
just comes into like this is the it
Just
sounds like
walking
it like it's
casually
basic
down the road.
GTA, right? You're thinking
Yeah.
GTA. This is what I'm thinking, like getting
Yeah,
into your
guys
car, you're just driving by. Ooh,
Just
what there?
NPC,
Ian
yeah.
Cameron's like, what? Look, a black youth. Let's
Yeah.
cap that. You know, I'm going,
Yeah.
no, that's not what happened. They attacked him with a brick. He retaliated. He tried to save after his face was smushed with a brick, and the females were attacked with him. I remember just for 1 second. Remember, try and put yourself in that situation. Someone like Ian Cameron has a very, very, very well versed knowledge of crime in this country.
Yeah.
Now, imagine you're in a car with two females and you know what the crime stats are. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Someone attacks me, I'm going, oh, wait. The statistics for Grape is something like 160 people per day. And I'm going, well, I'm going to have to shoot this fucker. That's just how it's going to work because that's the country we live in. The Good Party, like, this actually changed their name from good to retarded because they come out going, it's somewhat like, let's listen to this. DA MP Ian Cameron brought a gun to Philippi and shot a black youth. Hailed by some as a hero, his actions echo apartheid-era propaganda showing what decades of DA rule haven't made poorer Cape Townians safer. Fuck off and die. And I'm sorry it's before 9 o'clock and you've got kids around, but that can just blow a load.
Okay,
Sorry.
Where is this in Cape Town? This is Cape Flats.
Yes, this is, well, yeah, pretty much, yeah, Cape Flats.
Okay, so if I may ask, what was he doing in the Cape Flats?
What was he doing in the Cape Flats?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he went to, like, dude, Ian Cameron is like, he does outreach. He goes to the communities and he does talks and he talks about safety and security.
Yeah.
Like, this is the dude, like this guy. I mean, like, I was lucky enough to have lunch with him. I think it was Joe Emilio had a birthday 2 years ago, and he invited me, and I got to meet me and my wife got to meet Ian Cameron and his wife. And bro, sitting down with him and just discussing like what and how he got and what he does and what his daily life revolves. And it's just going like, holy shit! It's just this. I'm going like, why would you do this for people, and at the same time be so hated? Sorry, I was going to say, Rieb, you're back. You're working. Function.
Hey, yeah.
There we go.
Yes, I'm back.
Back, baby. Cool. There you go.
Hey,
sorry, I was just
Sean, how are you, buddy?
But are you asking me? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. What's up? How's the fatherland? How's it that side?
It's good. It's good.
But it's going into winter.
I said this before, but the Wi-Fi, people think it's nice to stay in a castle, but the Wi-Fi is terrible.
But it's not the Wi-Fi's fault. It's, well, I mean, he's got power. It's not like they ever have an issue with power. These are the Germans. What do you think? Also, how's
the showers that side? Is it water yet?
God. Oh my God! Stop! Oh my God! Stop! Dashaw, no! For fuck's sake! It's not 1940s Germany. We're in 2025.
It's not my fault. You took it to a dark place.
You took it to a dark place. You asked how the showers were, you bastard.
Water, that's what I asked.
Motherfucker, I can't take you anywhere.
But I mean, like, swiftly changing the topic again. I think,
please.
What surprised me about the whole Ian Cameron thing is that he doesn't have security with him. He's chairman of the police commission, and on that same day, he announced an investigation into high-level police corruption. And now he's traveling around without security. If he didn't have a gun, he'd be dead. That's why
he'd be
I
dead,
immediately thought I thought they were targeted. And maybe to make it look like an attempted robbery, but if he didn't have a gun, they would have killed them. And
they would have.
I'm not aware of hijackings where people run with bricks and just smash all the windows and hit people over the head. That's not.
I must say he was
smash and
no,
grab or a hijacking that I know of.
But also, I mean, like I don't think, again, I don't know if we know what, because I think I saw photos. It didn't look like it was some Lani car. It wasn't like he wasn't rolling in there the way the president and the deputy president do with their G-Wagons and, their 1.4 million rand Mercedes Benzes and shit like that. I think it was like a standard kind of like government looking car. It looked like some kind of white Toyota or something. I can't, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, like, and at the same time, and this is the first thing I thought, we're going, oh, wait, this is the same time we've got this entire situation with the police commissioner going like he's been, the minister of police being put on leave because he stopped the whole investigation into political killings. And you've got going like, oh, is it now? And then this shit happens. And then immediately after that, you've got good come out. You've got the media come out with almost like this. It feels like almost like a planned campaign to go, wow, the poor criminal, shame. Like he didn't, how do we know his intent was to kill someone with a brick? Are you fucking high? No, it's madness, man. It's utterly madness.
For me, a gun always beats a brick.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem. The criminal, like, and that's the thing. I have no sympathy with this. I'm sorry. I think like maybe when I was in my I was 20 years old or something, I go, wow, he shouldn't be that harsh. Now I'm like, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I think if you listen, if you try to steal my phone and I have a gun and you take it and I shoot you in the head, it's like you put your life, made your life worth more than my phone worth more than your life. Not me. You did that. 100%. I didn't fucking do that. I'm sorry. I just don't have any more sympathy. I think the world we've gone down this where we care so much about like the criminals. I'm like, this is the upside down world. It's like it's like ethics have been turned on its head. Morals have been turned on their head. It's madness.
Yeah, and I think especially with South Africa's crime levels, you have to support citizens against crazy crime. You can't be supporting the criminals. That's insane. No. I mean, did he kill the guy? Did Ian Cameron shoot the guy dead?
No, he didn't. The guy, I think he shot the guy in the shoulder or the leg or something on the stomach. The guy went to the hospital. We're going like, okay, well,
that's a great result.
Well, exactly, it's 100% great result. But obviously, you've got this inverse of morality in this country where, and then of all people, the media should go out going, "Oh, this should be a lesson to further criminals." But no. They go, how like self-defense shooting and sparks legal and ethical debate. What ethical debate? There is no ethical debate. The only ethical debate we're having is how the media and politicians, political parties can support this inverse of rights. Like, are you fucking high? I'm again, sorry for swearing. It just completely kills my brain. I mean, look at this. This is madness.
He has a chance to sit in the hospital and rethink his life and his decisions.
Yeah. He's probably going to go straight back to... Yeah. I mean, like, I saw the interview with him afterwards. Sorry. No, go, Rip.
Again, on the other hand, we're all reading this article and we're all giving Daily Maverick attention. So I'm also wondering if their editorial team sits and thinks, you know what will really piss people off? Let's attack Ian Cameron over this incident.
100%.
Because I think all of these media houses are desperate for attention. So they want to be controversial. They want to piss us off.
They're clout farming. That's 100%. You're 100% correct. They are clout farming, and this is what gets them clout. If they just posted a normal article where they went, well, Ian Cameron's actions were right. The guy's in the hospital. Lucky for the dude, he shouldn't have done to begin with. No one would give two shits about that article because we'd all go, yeah, 100%. That's how it should be. Yeah. But we live in a day and age where clout is money. This is money for them. Clicks and ad revenue, man. Skiddy for good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't understand how the media just then supports it. And I get it. They're doing it for that. But it's like, shouldn't you have some semblance? Shouldn't like the editor sit there and going like, yeah, this is me talking about imagining if they had some kind of scruples or they were kind of rational, going like, what's the good thing to do here? What's the righteous thing to do? And it's like they don't fucking care. They
At
don't
the end of
care.
the day, I think it comes back to how they report the news. In the end, it's about, like you said, it's rage. It's rage bait. It's instead of just reporting the news, it's about how much attention can we get for this article.
Sure.
How many clicks? How many? And that's the whole vibe for me. Is if we pick a side like this, we're going to get more views. We're going to get more clicks. But I'm also finding you're inciting a particular agenda here.
Yeah. No, you're actually 100% correct. You are inciting an agenda, and you're forcing people to sort of. I mean, again, if you push this, then like what happens is like narrative then supports, I don't know, like agenda, which supports, laws being passed. Now they're going to go, oh, we need to put stricter gun laws in place because, right, what's going to happen is I bet my bollocks to a barn dance. You've got like, what's that fucking stupid tarded gun-free essay? They probably all over this going, yeah, see, this is why we should have less guns. People shouldn't be allowed to be shot. I'm going, okay, well, are we banning bricks too now, or that just guns? No, bricks are fine. Kill people with a brick. It's like, fuck off. Sorry.
No, you're 100%. You're correct, dude.
Sorry, go.
Sorry, sadly, News 24 has had so many controversies. I wanted to say, instead of giving these guys attention, we should all unsubscribe. We should all stop following Daily Maverick and boycott them. But it won't make a difference.
Yeah.
News 24 has had so many shit shows, and they just keep going on.
No, true. I mean, I try for the love of me not to even like. My default vibe is if I'm looking for a story, I will not take it from Daily Maverick unless I have to, unless they're the only one posting it. I do not touch News 24. I will rather revert to somebody making a Twitter post out of it. I would rather revert to the Business Tech or one of those, but I will not touch IOL. I will not touch News 24. Or Daily Maverick. I'll rather go to I'll rather go to Bill Gates' Microsoft's page, their news page, and source the article from there as opposed to supporting them or even getting my information from there. But it's like, unfortunately, there's still the people that kind of dictate news or get the news first. And I try my utmost hardest. I also tell people on X, like, you know what? Instead of copy and pasting retweeting their article, right? Just screenshot it and then post it, because they don't get it. They don't get the link. They don't get the click for it. Then
I think,
but it's hard to do.
Most of these big media companies like the news. I mean, they bought and paid for, so they have to run a certain agenda. And there's no. I mean, if you compare news journalism today compared to, let's backtrack 30, 40 years ago, very different. Okay, well, I guess I'll just shut the fuck up then.
No. No, sorry. I was just doing two things at the same time. No, I totally agree with you, dude.
No,
Rip,
you're right. We need to bring that Rian Kruiwagen back.
I love Rian.
We need a new Rian Kruiwagen. We need to find a new vampire to. I really think he's a vampire. I'm probably the only one that does. I think he just looks the same age. And it looks like he actually got younger at one stage.
He's pale as white. Yeah, white.
Is he still alive?
So Rieb, actually, you've got a couple of talking points that a couple of notes that you made. Is there anyone you'd like me to touch on first?
I think maybe that incident. I think everyone has seen it, but the UFC guy that attacked the wrestler.
Oh, dude, that was pretty insane. Yeah, I saw that. Wait, so I've got let's double check here. So you sent me a link. The Is this the YouTube link? Let me just see if this is the right one.
Oh, so Rian is
Oh,
still
yeah.
alive, huh?
Rian Kruiwagen. Yeah.
Yeah, 79 years old.
Oh, yeah, I've got
Wow.
it. I've got it.
He's hanging
Okay.
upside down somewhere in a closet,
Yeah. Okay.
waiting for the sun
Get
to
me
go down.
blood.
Yeah.
So you only saw him. You only saw him 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock after. Like he never did the mornings, right? Like, just please let him.
He never
It
did
would
the
be so
morning
awesome.
news. You're right.
See,
Yeah.
I knew he's a vampire, bro. Fucking had that one. Fucking had it. Yeah,
And
no,
he
dude.
never, he not
no,
once
go, Rieb.
reported on vampire incidents. Now you know why.
Oh, shit.
Of course, you can touch me on my studio, Whistler. Of course, you can. Only 3 things survive a nuclear apocalypse: cockroaches, robots, and Rian Kruiwagen. Now that's 100% true. I listen. You know what I'd like to see? Like, speaking of fights, right? I don't know. So I'm thinking you've got Chuck Norris, but then we've got Rian Kruiwagen. So I don't think Chuck Norris could do much to Rian Kruiwagen. He's just too. He's too nimble. He's too quick with his words and moving for Chuck Norris to even be able to hit him, right?
You can't punch
Yeah.
a shadow. You can't hit an idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop my next account once Rieb is finally suspended. Long overdue
Yeah.
suspended. I'm going to start Kry Rian Wagen.
Rian Wagen. You mustn't say it out loud. These some of these people, like, I don't know, you must be careful. Reese is a dodgy one. She
Yeah.
be careful of Reese.
One of these
Just
sorties will definitely steal it.
listen, if it's not Reese, it's going to be Matthew. Matthew's like one of those, like, he's just, you know, he's the resident troll. So he might just go do it just to spite you now.
He really will. It's okay.
So
We'll
wait,
get
I've got-
Whistler to track Matthew down. Now
Yeah,
that we know
no, that's
Whistler's,
100%. Whistler's on our side.
Whistler's cyber skills will track Matthew.
Yeah,
Hog
see,
time.
I saw. I wasn't sure of that. I was going like, see, I think Whistler's still going to pick Ronaldo over me, but at least we've got. See, the thing is, I don't know. I'm not sure now because I know because Reese is always on our side. You know, she does stuff for us. You know, so I don't know. I think that's why Whistler's allegiances will be with Ronaldo. See, like, we're Team Reese, Ronaldo's Team Whistler. So, you know, we got to. I can't just cross the thing. We're trying to make amends with Whistler. Like,
I think Whistler's Team Reese.
yeah, but Reese isn't Team Whistler. That's the thing.
Yeah, she
wait,
doesn't
listen,
have to be, but Whistler has to be Team Reese.
No, of course he has to. He's got to bend the knee to Khaleesi. That's how it fucking
Yeah.
works, bro. This is.
You know what we should actually do? I'm sure you guys. I mean, do you guys follow the online fitness influencer controversies?
No, enlighten us. Why?
So there's a big thing online where guys talk about bodybuilders and if they're natural and if they're not natural, like steroid users. And there's
Yeah.
always drama and controversy around this. And then this one guy called Jeff Nippert, he's one of the biggest YouTube guys on this, did a video about all these bodybuilder guys who are actually naturals, but everyone calls them steroid heads. And then anyway, there's a lot of drama around that space. But some people think that they pretend to have controversies with each other to stir up viewership.
Like, yeah.
What you could
Oh,
do
yeah.
is launch a pretend beef with Ronaldo just for attention.
Cause some, clicks. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. We should do like a definite fight where we start hating on each other. Like, we just talk cuck about, like, oh yeah, Ronaldo, failed politician, you know, something like that. We definitely. I think it's a good idea. So let's start beef with them.
Just be careful
Reese is
that
on our
it doesn't
side.
turn into real beef.
Yeah, no. Listen, I don't
You
think I'll
mustn't
be ever like.
honest in your-
No, I
you
could
must be
never
careful
like. I
with
mean,
the beef.
No, it's like, listen, like people on here, like I love the fact that people can be, because I mean, like I support free speech, right? To the degree where if your friends and the people you like insult you in a form of humor, right? There's nothing anybody that hates you can say. There's not a person on X that can beat anybody in this chat when it comes to insulting me. Not fucking one of them, right?
100%, yeah,
So they're
yeah.
the thing. If the people you like hanging out with can insult you better than anybody else can ever do it, you'll never have a sad day in your life, because the guys in the chat do it for fun and it's awesome. And if you've got that kind of vibe, and this is the thing, this is why, who are we chatting with? And we're having this conversation about bullying. And I was going like, I think there's a certain amount of bullying that, like, I think we were talking about hazing the one week somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but it's like, I think a little bit of that is, and especially amongst friends, where you haze each other, you make fun of each other, because you know what, it kind of brings you down a peg or two, where you're like, hey fatty, and at the same time, like, I'm a little bit chunky and maybe I should work. These things are good for you. It's good to hear things, even as jokes or insults, because then when somebody else in the world, this is what I sometimes imagine the left is like, no one's ever insulted them, and then someone comes like, yeah, I don't believe you're a woman. And then they go, and then like just break down, and it's the end, because they've never heard anything negative. And I don't know. But yeah, a little bit of
It also
insults.
teaches you like to take life less serious and just like
Exactly.
yeah, just laugh at it.
But I mean,
Sorry,
listen, I was
Heidi said, seriously, any of you guys hear the grunting, or is it just me?
no. So
no,
what
no.
happens is, no, it's just it's because, see, Rieb is in a castle, so there's a light reverberation. So sometimes when you hear Rieb talk, it goes like a little bit afterwards. But what I've noticed, it only happens live. When you go rewatch the stream afterwards, it's not there. So it's like there's a slight sort of thing, but like usually it's in the beginning and then it goes away. See, like now it's not doing it. Like it does it.
Is it the frog ribbiting?
Yeah, the frog ribbit. Yeah, the ribbit.
Whistle also says like, this is annoying as fuck. Half his messages are getting censored. What are you saying?
Really?
That it's getting censored? Yeah.
But like the message in the chat.
Or is it YouTube?
What the fuck is going on? It must be YouTube, because it's not me. Sorry, Whistler. Yeah, dude. On that note, your hair's gay.
No.
Thank you, Recon One.
Recon, Recon, you're not supposed to be too accurate with the insult. It's supposed to be fake.
Is it now?
So what I recommend is, you met with Ronaldo and Germ today. You can say that, you guys met, and then you didn't appreciate that Ronaldo.
Lost you
Whistler,
there for a second, Rube.
pop the comments in Discord, and I'll read it live. How about that?
You can't type certain things in YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I found a
1 second.
loophole.
You hold on a second, Sean. So Sean, just sometimes you'll notice Rib takes like 30 seconds. Sometimes there's a slight delay when I say something or you say something. I think because of the latency, sometimes it takes a second for Rib to hear it and then respond. So just kind of be aware in that. Sometimes you'll hear there's dead air, but it's like as he starts talking, and then we're like, oh, there's dead air, and then we start talking. So just be cognitive of the little bit of a latency on Rib's side.
Yes, man.
Can you still hear
Sorry
us?
about that.
No.
I
Cool.
still think
there's gone away.
I still think it's ANC intelligence trying to hack me. Let me do something with my VPN, and then I come back in. Maybe it'll fix it.
Oh, sure, no problem, dude. I'll get up the other
second.
stuff. I'll queue up the video you've got for us.
Cool.
Recon, I can't believe you think my hair's gay. This is gay. How's this gay?
God, you're gonna take it
Is it
personal.
sexy?
Pussy.
Oh, I've got to take it a little bit personal, because you heard what Rib said. Sometimes it's very accurate. It's not very cool. What, Whistler, what did you want to say? Did you want to say? You didn't say something
I'm
mean.
assuming
That's
this is
probably
what
why.
he's saying.
What did he say? Is it Discord? Scrolling down, sorry. This comment does not show on YouTube. Oh, I think, you know what it is? I think there's an issue with when it comes to talking about ammunition, guns, and shit like that on YouTube. Remember, this is like way left leaning. This is massively left leaning vibes here. So I do know there's certain things, like for example, you can't say the R word. I mean, you can't say retard. You can't say, the thing that the 160 women have to go through in this country because of crime. We have to refer to it as grape because we can't say the other word because you get.
It's such a weird thing because, like,
it's like
when you say grape, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, no, totally.
Right? Or it's when someone goes, don't say the N word. I'm like, your mind knows what I'm meaning. It's like there's no.
But I mean, just don't say that though.
What, N word or the whole word?
Don't say the whole word. I mean, you can say.
No, I won't say it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
When I say
of course.
the word N word,
exactly. It's so pointless.
Exactly. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Because if I say the N word, you're thinking that fucking word, right?
Exactly,
You're not going, the N word. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like you're saying, if I say grape, I actually mean hard R, A-P-E.
Yeah.
You know what it means. So it's such dumb things, but this is sort of leftist ideology that gets put into rules. It's massively retarded.
Whistler,
Rip, you're back.
I feel offended that Reese can say whatever she wants.
Oh God, I love that. I actually saw that meme yesterday, the South Park one where he goes, "People who really annoy you, naggers." It's fucking terrible. Okay, so like Ribs Frog Ribbit has also gone away. So there we go. What's up, my wiggers? We're gonna get in so much trouble, guys.
Yeah,
Stop it. So wait, Rib, I've lined up.
Comes back.
Yeah, no, the frog's gone.
Maybe we killed it.
No, dude, I've actually noticed this before. Usually in the first 20 minutes of you hear the ribbit, you hear the ribbit in the rib, and then it goes away, and then it's like it's totally cool. So I think it takes time for those old school castle walls to absorb the Wi-Fi over a period of time. Maybe we should actually talk to Whistler about this. He will know. So I've lined up that video you got. So this is from that match that happened the other day. This is quite hectic. So do you want to preface this with... Oh, fuck, Rip's gone again. Damn it! God, you know what?
It's those steam showers, man.
Oh, my God, this fucking showers.
I'm reading Matthew's earliest tweet.
Like, for fuck's sake, you know what's going to happen? The Todd's like Gayton McKenzie, or like as we call him on the show, Grayton McKenzie. He's going to watch this and go, "These are a bunch of Nazis," and I'm going like, "See that symbol there? That's the Nazi symbol, sort of twisted, but it's a dog whistle, and he can fucking hear." Sorry, I'm gonna stop swearing, guys. I'm so sorry. I actually had a beer. I had a beer for like 2 beers for lunch, and I just don't drink so much anymore. It's like, I have a pint, and then there we go. Ribs back. Guy, we're gonna make this work.
Right, jump into Reese stuff before he gets cut off again. So go.
Yeah. So Rib, I've lined up the thing. Do you want to like, so for anybody that doesn't know the story, it was like a wrestling match that kind of went a bit haywire.
Is viscerally disgusting.
Sorry, hold on. Oh, Rib's coming in and out. It's
some low-level wrestling league.
I can hear you. We can hear you.
It's a low-level wrestling league, and they made some fake beef beforehand, and then when the show got going, this black guy jumped into the ring, and everyone thought it was part of the show, and then you'll see what happens.
Wait, so this wasn't part of the show?
No.
Dude,
He
I
wasn't
saw this clip like 55 times this morning.
So I saw that, yeah, and then he started hitting the dude, and he just did not stop.
Blurring action. He punches him 27 times while he's not.
Holy shit.
And blood starts pouring from his orifices, and the guy allegedly flatlines in the ring. So I'm going to do one of these and just skip.
Shame, Rib's got a bit of sorry, chat. I think Rib's got a bit of connection issues.
I mean, what is the point of the ref then?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is he just standing there watching? Oh well, this is part of the show.
But he's not showing it. Obviously, I think there's a. Obviously, I don't think you can show it on. I think he's Twitch streaming this, or he's on. Sorry. There we go. Rib's back. There we go. Rib's got full signal. There we go. Can you hear us, Rib? There we go. Your signal is strong. No, signal is down. Damn it. Let's actually get next time we must do is try and get Rib to do like a hard. There we go. I can see him talking. Say something, Rib.
Hello.
There we go. I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully.
Clearly.
Yeah,
Well
the
done. Awesome.
VPN didn't work.
Okay. Yeah. No. I think it's. Yeah. You're sounding good.
Oh, Matthew's comment is gold.
What is he saying?
I can't read it though.
Matthew. Damn it, Matthew. Don't say that.
Good.
Get into trouble. So I think he posted. This guy posted it on Kick, but I didn't think he shared the entire thing because, or did he share the entire thing of the guy getting hit? Because I'm just scrubbing through it. I mean,
It looks like you're on the.
Here we go. I
Scene
think.
now.
Yeah. Here's the part where he chucks the guy. Now he's pausing. So let me see here. Oh, I think what he did was he cut it out because I think there's like I think you can get like a copyright strike for showing violence or some shit, like purposefully, like it might be a Kick thing. Sort of forward. So let's go back to it because you can see it quite clearly. You saw him punch the first, but then he pauses it, and I think he pauses it because you're not allowed to show like unnecessary violence or some shit. Yeah, see, it stops. Yeah, it stops just before it. But I mean, I saw that. Yeah. Damn it! Here it is. Sorry, guys. Just for the love of God. And then he punches the guy, but then he does it 27 times. But why? What was the... Everybody there? Oh, we're having massive connection issues with Rib. 28 punches, yeah, Andre. That's insane, man.
But my God, what is the function of the ref then? I mean, he's in the. Does he not like stop? Well, that's the point of the ref.
I think what it is it's a situation where they're like, like let's leave them to fight because they're faking it. But I mean, maybe from that angle, he's not, because a lot of time you see them always punch each other in wrestling. But is it real or is it not? You know what I mean? Maybe let's give the ref the, what do you call it?
Benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt. Maybe from that angle you couldn't see it. Maybe thought this was sort of preordained, like pre-planned or some shit, and then he was like, "Oh no, it's cool. Leave it." But then the dude just hails on him, and the guy, Rib, are you back? I can see your connection's back. Say something, Rib. There we go.
Yeah, sounds good now. Maybe
100%.
if you search on X, you'll definitely find a video of the attack because it was clearly not staged. I don't know why the ref didn't jump in, but some of the other wrestlers jumped in.
Yeah, so they held the dude back, but he just carried on going.
Yeah, he would have killed him.
No, he would have. But I mean, so was it like was he just fucked off? Do you know what happened and why he carried on actually just hitting the guy on purpose? Is there any rhyme or reason to it?
They had some fake beef beforehand, and that's why I want to bring it up because I don't want Ronaldo to do the same to you when you guys have that fake beef. Because then, because of with the fake beef, he had a live stream and people were giving it like shit on the chat.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, you must be careful of fake. So yeah, I think I found one. So here's the actual post. Oh, sorry. So he just climbs up off out of the crowd. So he's like a streamer or something. Jackson sued. Holy shit, dude. Dude, just tackle him. Oh my god.
Yeah, I would just come in from the side and just clock him.
Yeah, no, because I mean that's holy shit. I hope you're in Jackson. Good lord.
What did they say there?
No, it's like a low IQ knuckle dragging goon attempted to murder a professional racing debut. I hope Rieb Jackson gets sued into oblivion. He raised a loser who couldn't handle a work after having a drinks. Oh, because yeah, I remember seeing this. There was a video where they're sort of like doing this, you know, what Rieb was talking about, like this fake outrage, fake like thing, where he paused, like, you know what, like, it's almost like that scene from Not Another Teen Movie where they're having this girl fight, and then she takes the water and she pours the water over the chick, and the chick's like, oh my god, and then she runs off crying. But they did the same thing where they created fake beef. He poured a drink over the dude's head, and then they did this thing. So the guy jumps up and then just knocks the living crap out of him. But obviously the guy's playing along because they've pre-planned this. And then he was like, oh, no, I'm going to take the opportunity and just knock him the fuck out and just keep on going.
So Andre van Gaan says he was a backstage fan invite.
Oh, hectic.
He got a basic-
There we Rieb's back.
I keep moving around in the house to see if it's if I can solve the connection issue.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
tried
you
the
sound good
shower.
now.
Okay.
Stop it. Christ, Jesus. For the love of God, the shower.
I am talking about a shower, man. I
The
don't
normal
know.
shower, yeah, because he's not
If
going to get
anyone
shot
is
with his
taking
laptop
this
or his
weird,
phone in the
it's
shower.
their fault, not mine.
Ah, there he got. Rieb got
Probably
knocked
turned on
over
a steam
again.
shower instead of the normal shower.
For the love of God, Sean.
I'm talking about steam. Like normally, you get them. You get them. You
You
get a proper
don't get a steam shower. You don't
do.
get a steam shower.
Prove me wrong. There is such a thing. I'm gonna Google it now. A steam shower.
Okay, well, we've got that one. I apologize to Mob. Joey Swallows. And let's see this. This is one that Rieb also shared with me. Just want to review this.
Yeah, there's such a thing as a steam shower. Booyah, Google.
Change Rieb's name to Wi-Fi Hunter. Unfortunately, with this vibe, I don't think I can change. Can I change their names? No, I can't. No, it's like one of those. There we go. Rieb's back.
Thank you, RJ. Thank you, RJ.
Okay.
How's it?
Let's
There we go. That sounds brilliant.
He's probably sitting on top of the roof now, like, you know.
Next to the Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, next to the Wi-Fi router.
With the router, yeah, on my head.
No, dude, you sound 100% clear now.
Okay, cool. Actually, the video
There
is
we go,
working because you weren't moving previously.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what you must actually try next time? I think an easy way to do it, are you on a laptop or your phone?
Phone.
Next time, I think what you do is try doing it on a laptop, maybe hardwire yourself into your router, just like pop in a network cable from your, fuck, this depends what computer you have, because these days, like this Mac of mine doesn't have a network cable like they used to. It's just got these stupid...
Okay,
but dude,
like
you sound
now.
brilliant. Yeah, you're sounding 100% sweet. It's clear.
Yeah,
crisp.
so
He probably does that thing that I do every now and then where I try and steal the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
yes.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that in Germany. They will come over and they will reprimand you.
But I think I've told you guys this before, but here if you download any movies, you get a fine. So what's happened in the past is someone I know had visitors from South Africa who came over with their laptop, and they had a sea captain schedule set up. And when the person
sea captain schedule.
when the person joined onto the Wi-Fi, it downloaded automatically, and then the owner of the house got something like a 20,000 euro fine.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah. See, this is the one thing I kind of sometimes worry about. Going like I'm going like, yeah, do we really want to get a better government in place in South Africa? Because there are some of the things that I really enjoy. I enjoy some of the freedoms, like you know, every now and again, like I can play on the high seas if I want to. Every now and again, I can drive over a stop street in the middle of the night. That's kind of the only time I do, because like I'm just being a rational human being. Like there's
Also,
no
what is
one
nice,
fucking
if you
there.
are caught by the cops, there's a possibility that you could actually bribe them.
Well, it's a 99%. There's a 99% possibility. I mean, the possibility is so high that they make ads about it, and the entire country just goes, "Oh, totally get that one."
Yeah.
it's pros and cons. You need to weigh up, you know, what you're willing to deal with and what you want.
With this download thing, can you not run it through a VPN? Will that not work?
I'm not sure. I
you
wouldn't
could,
try.
That you could do it through a VPN. You could do it through VPN, but you'd need like a solid sort of VPN. But at the same time, I think the ISP could pretty much then, it would have to be a VPN, like one of them that doesn't, you know, I think we talked about it with Whistler the other night, where it's like a VPN that does not, well, they're one of those VPNs that don't give your information over to the government when they request it. It's one of those. So, and there are some VPNs that do, and there are some VPNs that don't. They go like, your anonymity is your anonymity. So, but again, for 20,000 rand or euros, I wouldn't attempt it.
Yeah, that is an expensive.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Slippery Pickle says in Canada it's $25K.
That's a lot. Yeah, it's
Fine
about the same.
for walking in the woods these days. Holy shit!
What?
Just taking a walk
What do
in
you
the
mean?
woods
No,
because
man,
of global warming.
Surely he's making it funny.
No, I mean, there's got to be a bit more to that, though.
Surprise me.
There's got to be a bit more to this, though. It's like maybe walking in the woods with an axe because they're like, "Oh my god, chopping down a tree, the carbon will find you."
Whistler tunes. There are ways to get a VPN that does not look like a VPN. Hard to trace. Wink, wink.
Oh, there we go. See, Rieb, speak to Whistler. We want you to be entertained, good sir. But then again, see, Whistler, Rieb doesn't have to worry about this because he earns euros, right? So his what he earns, he can afford the good things like paying for 10 different streaming sites and DSTV. You know, in South Africa, you can't. You know, there we go.
Yeah,
I'd like to say, like, Sean can't afford Netflix. I bet Rip's got Netflix and HBO and all the other ones as well. And he's like, it's like it's €1 or something. It's like, I don't give a fuck about that.
So for some reason we can't get HBO, but Netflix and then Amazon Prime is part of, now if you buy stuff on Amazon, it gets delivered for free, and then you get Amazon Prime included.
Bastard.
And then Disney Plus. But I don't think I need more than that.
No, that's the thing. I mean, like, I just do because I want to see the new stuff immediately. So, I mean, that's why I kind of like, will I stay in Africa and deal with all the stuff just because of that? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Anybody, somebody's got to prepare the shit for when you come back, Rieb. That's why I'm here. Just, I'm getting shit ready for when you come back.
Hold the fort.
All-out war. Yeah, exactly. Because we're gonna have to raise the colors one day when it's like, listen, like, okay, cool. We're being taxed at 80%. Finally, people have gone, we can't do this anymore. We're gonna fight now. And you get on that flight, buddy. You get on that flight and you come back.
Yes. After the fight.
So wait,
after
you shared another thing.
We come back and rule over the ashes after you guys have done all the heavy lifting.
Wait, you shared another thing with me. So what this is, the apologize to the mob, Joey Swole.
That's something I wanted to ask you about. Sandwich Gate with the guy that accused the ANC lady of eating their sandwiches, and then he did an apology video. What is he apologizing for?
Sandwiches.
Wait, what?
You know about the ENCA journalist that accused the ANC spokeswoman of eating their sandwiches at the
No,
National Dialogue.
no.
Oh,
I've
gee.
been. I've
Really?
what?
Okay.
No, I didn't.
You
No, you're
missed
fucking joking.
Sandwich Gate.
How did I miss? See, this is the thing. What happens sometimes? I get stuck at work, and then like I have 1 or 2 days where it's like it's just so busy I can't even go on X and check. And then this whole thing where there's the ability to make so much funny content, and I miss it. And oh my god, I'm really upset now. Sandwich Gate. What the fuck? How did I miss?
If you go to my profile and you search sandwich,
I'm going
you
there
should
right now.
find it very quickly.
Sandwich.
That's like
God,
the
nice
dumbest
ones.
thing to. I can't believe that made news. Fucking sandwich. So, Reeb, did they issued an apology because they ate the sandwiches?
No. Of course not. The ANC didn't apologize. The journalist that accused her of eating the sandwich apologized because somehow it was seen as racist. I still don't understand how.
It's really narcissism
But I think
right there.
because the guy accusing the sandwich eater was white and the sandwich eater was a black lady, so it had to be racist somehow.
I'm trying to
Of
find.
course,
Oh yeah, you
would
go.
it be any other way?
No, I didn't see anything under your profile on sandwiches. Was I type in Sandwich Gate?
I don't think I called it Sandwich Gate. I just mentioned sandwich. It should be there. How are you spelling sandwich?
Sand and then WICH. Am I doing it wrong?
Yeah.
I'm doing it wrong.
No,
I'm
that's how
fucking
I
doing it.
spell it.
No, the only thing I see is like it's a post from you from March 8th, 2023.
No.
Normal lager has 190
No.
calories, and this bad boy has 207. What about the same as a sandwich?
No, that's not it. Anyway, never mind.
So
Then,
wait, so
because the video I shared with you is about this guy called, what's his name? Joey Swells.
yeah,
He's a gym guy who makes videos where he criticizes people for bad
I've
gym
seen it a
behavior.
few times.
And then when Hulk Hogan died, he did like a tribute to Hulk Hogan. He went to work out in Hulk Hogan clothes. And he got a lot of ridicule because Hulk Hogan used the N-word sometime. And then, well, you should watch the video, I said. But first he said, no, I'll never apologize. And then after that, he did apologize. And then they still didn't forgive him. So now he just wants to quit social media completely. So the point is, don't apologize.
Yeah, that's the trick is never apologize to the mob. Ever. I think everybody should just remember that in future. I mean, I was even like, I remember when I messaged Ronaldo. I mean, we weren't friends, we didn't chat, we maybe like, had like we'd share a tweet here and there. And after the shit happened with him, I said, don't fucking say you're sorry. I just messaged him out of the blue going, dude, do me one favor, do not say you're sorry. Not for something that happened 15 years ago. Don't say you're sorry. And then he did, but it was like I said it 10 years ago, I apologize. So
Yeah.
I won't say it again, but yeah, I completely 100% with you.
I think he wasn't appeasing the mob. He is sorry for the way he did it. And he said it at the time. So I don't think he's changed anything.
No.
But in general,
exactly.
If you didn't do anything wrong, don't say sorry just to appease crazy people.
No, it never helps. So yeah, this is an Asmongold clip. So let me
By the way, I do. So basically, we had a recent crash out. I like Joey Swole, by the way, I do. He made a post that was positive about Hulk Hogan, memorializing Hulk Hogan. And he actually went out and he did an apology for making a memorial video about Hulk Hogan.
Just for context, before his apology, he had this to say to the cancel mob.
Listen, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it. If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well. Okay, the man was nice to me. He made a mistake. I'm not God. People make mistakes in life.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible things that man has done. Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is
Oh my
Do
God,
you really
face
think that
palm.
he's saying that because he's some kind of like secret crypto racist and he wants to use the old words?
So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry. In my heart, I will.
But see, Reb, this brings up this thing. This is the issue that I kind of have with modern the world. Well, this is the issue I have with sort of, I would say, with social media, people who live on social media and live by it, because their entire monetary, their income is dependent on it, right? So you have to bend the knee to this bullshit, right? That's why they do it, because like views, the more people watch them, that's where they get money from, is people who donate to them. So to a degree, you're no different than a you end up becoming almost like a politician, because you have to sort of shift your principles to what is demanded from you, or what is trending, what your people want. Because what's that vibe of like who pays the piper calls the tune. It's one of those situations. So if you have a massive following and your monetary income is dependent on that, you're gonna bend knee to them. But then again, you've got Asmongold, who does not give a fuck about it, right? He makes more money than.
I agree with you if you are a politician or you're in the corporate world, that if you say anything politically incorrect, you can get into big trouble. But if you're an internet guy like this guy posting clips about gym culture, if he just didn't apologize, I don't think he would have had any repercussions. I
No,
think what
nothing.
happened probably is he accidentally used the word colored or color person of instead of person of color, and now he felt like he's in trouble. So now he's backtracking on the whole Hulk Hogan thing. Yeah, I don't know, but he somehow he cracked under the scrutiny, and now he's completely ruined himself. But I
So,
think
but
if
is
he
he
just
not?
never apologized, he would have been fine.
No, exactly. But I mean, like, what a stupid thing. It's like going like, oh, okay, cool. This person did something. He said something bad years ago. It's like, okay, so this is the thing I don't understand.
Yeah, and
I
the
try every
funny
now
thing
and
is that the people who
no, no,
criticize Hulk Hogan for saying something bad once and
yeah,
maybe twice will walk around with the Che Guevara t-shirt. It's like, Che
exactly. There
Guevara
is
did
no
terrible things. You might
bro.
like his ideology, but he did terrible things, much worse than Hulk Hogan. You need to
Much
look at a
worse.
person in their totalness, and someone can make a mistake and still be a good person.
No, 100%, dude. But that's the thing. It's like it's fake outrage. It's like anybody that comes to you goes like, oh well, you know what? The thing that bothers me is like, why is it so easy to pick and choose? Because like, so there's the thing of this is I made this argument like a few years ago, not a few years ago, like I think a year or two ago. I was going like, when it comes to, for example, like Hulk Hogan saying the N word, why is that fine when you hear it in a rap song, but if you found out the rapper was white, all of a sudden you're offended? Like that makes no rational sense.
Good
Do you know
question.
what I mean? Like if, for example, say there was a rap song that you've heard and you sing along to it, you happen to be a person of color or you're black or what the fuck ever it is, you're a colored person. We have colored people in South Africa. It's not some fucking racist term. And there was a rap song that you listened to and you were like, oh, cool. And you sang along to it and it was awesome. And then 10 years later, you go, oh, you found out this is actually a white guy singing it. Do you somehow now feel pain of all the times you sang along? No, you fucking don't. It's all made up in your head. It's not real. It's made up. It's fake outrage.
It's made up. Yes, it's made up. It's fake outrage, and it's a weaponization of a word. So people have learned that if a white person says this word, even if it's not in a bad context, they're singing a song or whatever,
Yeah.
they can use that against them. So it's a weaponization. It's not. No one is really
Yeah, yeah.
hurt if
No
they
one's-
hear a
no,
white
exactly.
person sing a song versus hearing a black person sing a song. So yeah, it's just
I mean,
a
like,
weaponization.
and I would make the same argument the other way around. Like for example, but again, I think there's a technicality difference here. But I'll make the argument, right? I don't feel pain when I hear Julius Malema singing "Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer," even though my heritage, I have on the one side of my family, we're farmers, right? Like, going back, like, I don't feel pain when I hear that. When people insult me, I don't feel pain. If someone misgenders me, I don't feel pain. There is no, any of that shit happens. But like, it's a weapon, like you say, it's all it is weaponized. It's a form of weaponization to be able to smack you over the head with a cudgel and try and get you like, oh, like, you're an evil person because you said a thing. And it's like, it's just so convoluted, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. But now, I mean, I'm really surprised you haven't seen that sandwich incident.
No, I
need to
do. I
send it
can't
to you.
believe. No, please do. I think somebody chat, please. Can you guys update me? Why hasn't no one said anything to me about Sandwichgate? Let me see if you guys have.
If in X, if you search ENCA and sandwich, it should come up.
Okay, cool. Let me do that. ENCA sandwich. Is my vibe just being broken? Why am I not seeing anything? No, I'm not. I'm not getting anything. I'm getting a whole bunch of other stuff. ENCA, no. What is going on?
You're searching on X.
Yeah, I'm searching on X. Yeah, ENCA sandwich. Oh my god, why do I feel so tarded? Am I blocked from the Sandwichgate incident? Wait, maybe I'm searching.
Maybe you are.
Maybe I'm blocked. No, I can't be, man. I can't be blocked from just. Wait, let me search something else. Sorry, I'm just being absolutely short. Let me just search in Google. Oh, here we go. No, I'm getting.
I can
Drop a link,
easily
Rieb.
find it, but I'm scared to leave the connection.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay, wait, I'll come
Oh,
back in.
here we go. So ENCA anchor Deborah Burns made a comment to ANC spokesman Moshwek Greva. Geez, I can't even say that. It sounds like something you would. It's the same words that Aladdin used to open the fucking the magic lamp or something during an event that she had not taken any sandwiches, which was perceived as disrespectful and condescending, particularly as the incident occurred at a time where the issue of class and race was being discussed. Her remark was widely criticized on social media. Maybe let me just search her name and then sandwich. That's probably going to...
Yeah, it should. Even just the name, it should come up.
Yeah.
Or his name, the anchor.
Let's see here. I just want to see the clip. Now I'm just seeing a whole bunch of other people sharing. All it is just people sharing shit. What is going on with is my ex being stupid? I'm getting everybody else's post apart from this. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Oh my god, this is just killing me now. Wow, this is... I'm just going to search the anchor. Ah, no, I don't know what's going on. I think it's everything broke. I'm getting an American vibe. Oh my god.
Okay, let me find it
Open the
quickly.
lamp.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, just like
Leave the
yeah,
laptop
don't
there
close it.
or the
No,
phone there.
well, leave your phone.
Yeah.
Don't close it completely. It should be fine. You should be able to, it should work in the background, Rib. Honestly. This app can't be, you should probably just not be able to hear us or something for 2 seconds. Why can't I find this? This is literally killing me. This is terrible. I thought you dyed your hair gray. What? I didn't dye my hair gray. My hair is natural gray, sir. Because I'm old, you know? Well, I'm not old. I'm not fucking that old. Aurora Light, when will people just wake up and stop making the propaganda go viral? The thing is, I've fallen into the trap as well, dude. Like PK, I fell into the same trap where I'm like, okay, an article happens and I go, oh, like I really want to comment on this. But the thing is, and like at the same time, you're going, like if I give my opinion, I'm sharing the article, and it's a difficult thing because you've got like at the same time you're pointing it out to people, going, this is insane, right? But at the same time, they're working off that sort of, you know, those views, those eyeballs. It's a catch-22 basically. And I think that when it comes to, especially when it comes to the media, I'm thinking an easy way to circumvent that is to go, okay, cool. Say you see an article. And again, I find myself sometimes also not doing that. Like I'll rather do a screenshot, do like a screenshot of the article and then post that and then comment on it. But at the same time, it's like we live in a sort of, what do you call it? A click-based economy, right? Like it's an interaction economy. So like a lot of my friends will post, oh, here we go. Oh my God, Matthew Dixon, thank you. You don't have to post it 20 times, good sir. So
I just want to make sure you got it.
No, obviously. Thank you, Matthew. You are a star. News anchor apologizes for disrespectful Bob about the ANC. Is there a video attached? Yes, it is. Oh, and it's on X. Wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. There we go. So this is the apology. Sorry, there was a bit of a delay. Oh, everybody shared it. Oh, yes, the South African Lifestyle ANC spokesperson. Oh, you guys are all awesome. I think I needed like a mail YouTube and go like, what is going on with everything being like a bit broken? And here we go. So I've got the article. Rib, if you can hear us. Damn it. See, the problem is I think there's like a 30-second delay between the me talking and the stream actually hearing it. I'm sorry, guys. Things aren't going as well. Listen, like if this was Ronaldo's channel, you guys could be rightfully upset. But you can't with us because we're just starting out. And also, again, remember this comedy show. Maybe we planned this. Or not.
Maybe.
There we go. We've got Rib's back. But Rib, we find it. The chat found us a whole bunch of articles on it.
Articles?
Yeah, so we've got...
I DM'd you.
Oh, there
I
we go.
DM'd you the video of that. And the apology after that.
Oh, got it. Thank you. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, sir. Let's play this quickly. God, I can't believe I missed this.
It took me maybe 5 seconds, but I'm not.
What are you saying?
Joe Biden. I'm not a Joe Biden impersonator. So
fucking hair! You suck all of you guys. Okay, cool. Wait, let me do shit. Honestly, dude, I'm searching sandwiches. I'm not getting anything. I'm getting just people posting sandwiches. ENCA sandwiches got nothing. I should have done at ENCA. Okay, wait. Yeah, I've got the video. Should I fix the volume quickly? Oh, come on, you bastard. And then just hit the share button. There we go. And it's this one.
Yes.
For the work that is going to be done by governments. All right, thank you so much. Mathengi Bengu-Motsiri is the national spokesperson for the African National Congress. Andrew Banks.
Yes, Maloko, thank you very much indeed. I hope the ANC spokeswoman is no longer hungry. She helped herself no less than twice to the cruise sandwich. Love her. And your favorite.
For the work that is going to be done by governments. All right, thank you so much.
But I mean, like, aren't they allowed to like poke fun at each other? So, Gavin, the volume is all the way up, and I can't adjust it by itself. It looks like if you guys can see it, it looks like somebody actually videotaped their TV screen. So it is a bit on the low end. Let me just get the apology one. I think that one is actually in a good nick. It's not. Here we go. So basically what happened was she was offended by the fact that thanks, Matthew, I take that with pride. She was offended that he made that like sort of joke.
Yeah, he just said that she ate the crew sandwiches twice.
I mean, we spoke to Ronaldo, and he told us what it was like when he was in with the parliament for the first time. They broke for lunch, and he like there's a buffet, and Oz would still go plate full to the brim, pile like a mini, like you know when those kids bring the fake volcano to school, piled like that, and then he I think he said to us, he asked the people like, can you only have one plate? And he goes, no, it's like you can eat as much as you like, and it's going like. Yeah, that's why the politicians are just so greedy and fat. Okay, cool. Here's his apology video. Again, apologizing to the mob. Just don't do it, buddy.
Earlier today, while covering the National Convention for ENCA, I made some on-air comments about ANC National Spokesperson Mahlengi Bengu-Motsiri. At the time, I thought I was being cheeky and clever, but I've since been made to understand just how very deep those comments cut.
Oh, shame.
And not just to the ANC national spokesperson, but for women across the country.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They touched on the very issues we're talking about at the National Convention, issues of race, identity, a lack of mutual respect.
What?
But they also cut very personally.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I never go out to intentionally hurt anyone's feelings, but I'm very sorry knowing tonight that I've done that today. This is a personal apology. More will follow from ENCA and myself over the course of the weekend.
Get your tongue out of my ass, Gary.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a national disaster because he said the woman ate sandwiches. It's got nothing to do with race or gender or anything. I mean, the fact is, did she or did she not eat the sandwiches? And
yeah, I mean, if she did, then she did. It's like, oh well, you know, this speaks to this again. I can see where it happened. It's one of those where, oh, this is gender-based violence. This is the precursor to gender-based violence. You're going like, I mean, come on. What would you have done? What PK asks, what? I would have done a funny video with a fake WWE compilation of Slam Hulk Hogan. Oh, you're talking about the previous thing. Was it brown or white bread? It was obviously white bread.
It's a very important question.
Yeah, I mean that's why this is a race issue, because obviously it was white bread, and you know, it was like, this is the silliness, the stupidity of the country that we're living in, where that makes like news. It's insane. Matthew Dixon.
Matthew's comment.
Thank you, good sir. As an apology to her, we should sponsor her. There was another thing that you shared about something about Mr. Beast's water. Oh, I really want to talk about that. I've been dying to talk about Mr. Beast's water. Because I mean, I think we touched on this like a while back, didn't we, last Sean?
Yeah, I think we did, yeah.
The whole vibe. So like, okay, so you know, you obviously, everybody knows the video. Everybody knows what happened initially with Mr. Beast. It was about a year ago, and he made that video where he went to Africa, and he did what no African government could do: make a well.
Look.
Sorry, he made a well, and apparently, well, first off, all the African countries were very upset. The one, I think it was 2 or 3 African countries that he built as well. They were very upset. But the worst part is that a year later, Guess what happened to all the wells?
Tell me.
They all stopped functioning because they couldn't maintain a well.
Yeah.
And I'm going like, I mean, I kind of think about it like that, like going, if you can't maintain a well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how to
We-
help.
we
I want
it,
to
man.
say
Like,
it, but I don't really want to say it.
We're
I
not
know what
talking
you mean.
about colonizing Mars or flying to the moon
No,
or launching satellites. We're talking about something that's been done for
bro.
hundreds of years.
Listen, I saw. You know what the funny thing was? I saw a video the other day on. Fuck, I love those history and archaeology videos, right? So I saw a video the other day of how I think it was Mesopotamia, the Romans. There was a Roman city and how they set up their irrigation system. That I think it was Mesopotamia or the Romans, but they built there was a water thing on a hill, and they built like stone
An aqueduct.
piping going like an aqueduct all the way down to the city. It went up. It like the entire thing filtered through. This was almost 2,000 fucking years ago. They built this shit, right? And then what they did was they built a water clock that has got like these 12 lions around it spitting out water, and every hour that lion, they like have on the hour, each lion would spit out water. And you're going, this is what people built 2,000 years ago. But just look at the pyramids. And you're going, as a society, you can't maintain a well. And I'm going like, is that and again, I'm gonna say the thing that you probably shouldn't be saying, but I'm going, should that society, is there not something that society should kind of like, do to just better itself? Like, I mean, I don't, how do you, if you can't maintain just like the basics of like functioning water, how do you carry on existing?
There's an aqueduct in the south of France called, if you want to Google it, it's still standing and it's massive. I think it's also like 2,000 years old.
No, but that's the thing. These things were incredible, Rieb. They're absolutely incredible. And you're going, somebody comes along, and not even 12 months later, it's like, what did they do? Did they throw sand in wishing for TVs? Or like how do you not maintain a well? I mean, like maybe, yeah, cool. If like that, but the thing was, apparently what happens, like this is again, we're talking about, anecdotal evidence of like this well stopped working. There, maybe the one well ran dry. But then there was one well where it was just one of those hand cranks, right? Somebody stole that metal off to sell it. You're going like,
oh, geez.
Like, I mean, like it's functional. So then Mr. Beast comes along, and I think it was about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we were chatting about it. He has his first live stream ever. And guess how much money he raised?
I think $12 million.
Exactly, $12 million. Chat, I'm just saying. I mean, that's a cool chat. I'm kidding. No, but I mean that's madness. I mean, to do what? To just go build more wells? I mean, now he's going to just like spend the $12 million on paying someone to maintain it every week. Could they not? Here's a free thing. Just look after it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Do you mind playing the YouTube video I sent you about
Mr.
Of
course.
Beast?
100%, dude.
Because people are very critical on him about this, and I kind of share the sentiment.
No, it said. What have I done now? Hold on 1 second. Back.
Because the thing is, if you build a well and you provide water to these people, you have fulfilled a single need. Water is an important need. You fulfilled one.
Yeah.
There are many others, and potentially you are creating the next disaster because now there's more water, but there's not more food. Then you provide food. Okay, there's more food and water, but there's not more jobs. So you kind of artificially increase the population because you are servicing some needs, but you're not servicing all needs. So you're creating some kind of disaster somewhere else, unless you fix the entire thing.
Yeah, you've got to maintain the entire infrastructure of every aspect. This is, I think, I remember watching like this dude's podcast years ago, and he Stefan Molyneux, right? And he made an argument. He said the problem is a lot of times is what you do is if you adjust, if the government comes along and like the entire economy is not just it's not like it's one cog. It's 100 million different cogs, right? Like those clocks you guys have in Germany, the ones that are just absolutely insanely intricate. You adjust one thing, you shift 10 other things that go out of balance somewhere else. And that's what people don't see. Like if you come along and you go, okay, cool, well, we're gonna put our finger on the scale here when it comes to we're gonna push race-based laws. You're gonna like now you're fucking with the black market, now you're screwing up this section, now you're screwing up that section, and you're going, oh well, this works. But you're not, you're losing millions of money. Just let it naturally do its thing. Oh, I just want to say welcome to all the footsackers. I just want to let all y'all footsackers know I was hanging out with Ronaldo today. Whoop, whoop. It was very much fun. But all of you guys very much welcome. We've got an awesome guest on this evening, Rieb van Janbeeck. He's an absolute amazing South African patriot. And if you guys aren't following, please follow Rieb. Follow him on X. His stuff is phenomenal. Honestly, this guy keeps me informed with shit that's going on. But sorry, Rieb, I've got the video lined up. If you want me to quickly play it.
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Beast is genuinely one of the most evil people alive today. I mean that. So Mr. Beast is getting a bunch of hate. Now, why is Mr. Beast evil? What is the reason? How? Be specific. Nobody's saying the reason why. People who say incredibly hyperbolic shit like this and offer zero reasoning or explanation or low IQ, I will explain it because other people refuse to. The reason why they think he's evil is because he is using funds to help black people in Africa who he thinks are not deserving of that help. He thinks that the money will go to waste and it will accomplish no end goal. Bad take? You want to scroll down? I'm going to facilitate the birth of tens of thousands of people who will eventually starve to death. Why don't these people donate their millions into their own communities? Africa before Mr. Beast, Africa after. This has 1.2 thousand likes. An African tribe's first encounter with Sprite. Let's go ahead and look at the comments to this one, huh?
Let's not.
The post is true, though. Africa's gotten over $1 trillion in aid, and it's still the same. You're proving my point. They don't want to say it because the Overton window hasn't shifted enough. 183,000 likes.
That is unfortunately the truth. That is unfortunately the truth. It's like no matter how much money we shovel into Africa, it doesn't make a difference. I'm sorry.
The reality is that Africa is incredibly resource rich. I mean, South Africa as well.
Massively.
You've got oil, you've got gas, you've got gold, you've got platinum. But the problem with Africa is that it's the elites that get rich.
Yeah,
there's not a culture or a value system that average people need to be helped. It's everyone is for themselves.
Yeah.
So in Nigeria, you've got incredibly wealthy people who keep the country's resources to themselves, and funnily enough, blame Europe and blame Westerners and white people and say that they've been taking the resources. Whilst if you want to do mining in Africa, you need to pay local licenses. You need to. You can't just come in here and take gold. You need to pay to mine in Africa. And who gets the money from those operations? It's the local government officials. And they don't care about using that money to enrich the locals, and that's the issue.
Yeah,
but then
dude,
Mr. Beast comes in and he does one part of what the local government should be doing.
Yeah.
And that doesn't really help much.
No, it doesn't, because I mean, the thing is this, though, and again, God, I wonder if I'm allowed to make this argument or make this observation. Is like, so, I mean, here's the thing. Maybe like so if I had to go look back and go like, I don't think I think colonialism was bad, not for the same reasons that the intersectional left say it's bad. I would make the argument, I think maybe colonialism was bad because it didn't allow the tribes in Africa, well, it didn't allow Africa to get to the point where they need to do that by themselves. because it's like, it's almost like, okay, cool, here comes a bunch of people, and they've never, you know, they didn't invent technology, they're just adapting technology. They're just going, okay, cool. And then if you constantly, and this is the thing, if you constantly give people free stuff, they're going to be dependent on that free stuff. Like, we know this to be true. We see it in nature. We've seen it in all across society. We know what happens with social welfare grants, the single motherhood. We incentivize bad behavior. You get bad behavior. It's going, okay, cool, well, we're not going to have a family. So now we're basically incentivizing Africa to just not give a shit about stuff. Guys, don't worry, someone's going to come along. It's going to be a Mr. Beast. It's going to be another Chinese contractor, or somebody's going to come along and go, they're going to fix this thing for us. Otherwise, we just could not give a shit about it.
Yeah, exactly. If you think about the process that Europe went through, the different ages they had, the different upheavals, wars, revolutions to arrive where they are. Africa didn't go through that. They got this foreign entity that forced them past all of that.
Yeah, they just skipped a couple of jumps. Like,
exactly.
They didn't have the Bronze Age. They didn't have the Stone Age. I mean, like, they didn't go. They went kind of like almost from the Stone Age with like spears and stuff to, oh, here's a bunch of guns, you know, and going like, oh,
yeah.
And like, they didn't go through the Enlightenment. They didn't, like, mining and this stuff. They didn't develop it. It was forced upon them. They were like, okay, well, we're like, I mean, this is one of those things that I remember. I think it was at Aaron's Roots that made this once. He had a conversation with like somebody like a while back, and he said, like, I think it was the height of apartheid, there was like, you still had 1 million people, million immigrants moving into South, I think 600 to close to 1 million, 700 to 800,000 people, Africans from African countries would immigrate to apartheid South Africa because they would get better jobs, better medical aid. Everything was better than everywhere else in Africa. That's why they came here, for the work. You know?
Yeah. Because I mean, you've got a certain system of living which is tribal. There's a chief. There's a way of living that works. That's worked for thousands of years, and now you get a foreign and different system that comes in and says you need to work, you need to pay tax, you need to do this and that, and it's completely foreign. And adapting that to where things have come from, like leapfrogging that over in a few hundred years, going what should have taken thousands of years, it's very difficult. And now you've got things where people want to decolonize science because how does Western science explain putting lighting on people and sangomas and stuff? It's like, okay, guys, it's not science can't explain those things because those things are nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. But they go, no, these are real. No, they're like David Blaine isn't real. Like, it's trickery. You know what I mean? But again, it's like, I mean, look what Croptopia says here. It's like, I travel a lot. My question to the woke and African people is, who helped Norway? Who helped Finland? Who helped Switzerland to progress from extreme poverty to where they are today? I mean, like, again, I think if you think about it also from like a point of view, like, imagine living in sort of close to the equator. You don't have to worry about, like, compare that to people living in Europe. It's like, you either embrace technology, right? Like, you either go like, cool, we need to figure out how to build an aqueduct. We need to figure out how to keep warm. We need to build like double thick walls because it's freezing outside. Like, the Eskimos figured out how to build igloos. And like, if you're close to the equator in Africa, it's like, it's kind of like, well, you know, it's just sunny outside. What's the worst thing? We need shade and food, and Africa's abundant with that. You know what I mean? So, like, obviously at certain places technology had to move quicker, but I mean, I don't think there was no enlightenment that they kind of went through. It's like they've adapted. I think culturally, I think they've adapted it, but I think there's a conflict between the two. You know, it's like you have a culture that adopts Western principles, but like they want to keep like tribalistic principles at the same time, and there's a conflict of interest. It's like imagine having Christianity and Islam, and we can see what's happening. It's not fucking working out in Europe. Look at like Europe, what's happening in England, where these two cultures are kind of fighting each other, and it's just not functioning cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's a mismatch. of
Yeah.
a way of life, a way of approaching things, a way of thinking, and that'll always be difficult. This idea that diversity is our strength, and it's just such nonsense. Diversity is a
Yeah, it is.
challenge. It's
Yeah, it is.
homogeneity is easy.
Yeah,
Homogeneity is productive. Diversity is challenging. There's lots of
exactly.
points of friction,
Yeah.
and getting over that is really difficult.
But see that you bring up a really interesting point, because like I could like homogeneity, I think was I felt that like in the beginning, and maybe it was like a false sense of homogeneity. It was a false sense of like camaraderie in a country being together. And this was like, I think like 2006, like 2007, the early 2000s, 2005, where it felt like everybody, there wasn't this vibe of like, well, we're different to you. It's like, listen, we're all in this together, and like we celebrate our cultures together, and we need to become a melting pot. Where it's like, I think now, because of, and I think this is the problem with, this is what we got from the West, was this push of like, well, we're going back to segregation. But I thought you guys said it was wrong. No, like you shouldn't take anything from a different culture. So but you're saying that's segregation. We shouldn't have dreads because that belongs to you. You want to be separate from us. It's like, we should be, like, that's the thing with sort of America, the ideal of it, where it's like, we should all, it's like the melting pot where our cultures become one, right? Yeah, I'm Afrikaans, you're Xhosa, you're Zulu, but you know what? We all braai together. And, like, and I think the ANC is the biggest problem to that, because they've kept, like, just, like, how you fix that? You fix that type of, just bring in logical thinking into the school. But they don't do that. They've run it down because that's how they can stay in power. Again, this is just my stupid ramblings of some random dude on the internet. You know what I mean?
What's funny about that as well is you talk about these different cultures melting together and doing things together, but then you've also got something like cultural expropriation. So
Yeah.
if a white woman wears dreadlocks, she's attacked for expropriating black culture, and you kind of see that often, not only on dreadlocks, but other things that white people get accused of stealing black
Yeah.
culture.
But that's the thing. We need to go in the opposite of that. Like, if somebody adopts something that's like, say, what would you say? Listen, this, you know what? And I've noticed this. I've seen this. Have you ever seen that? Here's a classic example of that, right? So I've seen the one what you just mentioned now, where you'll see that like people get upset. Like you'll have this like I think there was a thing where they had these people on. I saw the video the other day where it's like, oh, you're taking dreads or braids is like you're appropriating white, like you're appropriating black culture, and you should stop doing it. But then have you seen the video where it's like you see this black dude, you can see Zulu, he's got the full on khaki vibe on, and he's singing Della Ray or something in the car, and you're going, no one is coming out. There's not a single, I'd say, Afrikaner that came out. Again, I don't know. This is anecdotal, but all the comments that I saw with that is like, that's awesome. It's like, that guy is taking Afrikaans Boer culture and he's adopting it, and it's beautiful. And like, that's what I see with the Japanese when they see somebody. There's one dude that did a video where he goes to the Mexican part of town and he wears like a sombrero and all this shit. And Mexican people are like, oh wow, that's awesome. That's so cool. And he does it with people in Japan, and it's like, wow, that's awesome. But we don't see that because we're so influenced by the political, I think, intersectional left in South Africa. It's going, oh well, that's wrong to do this, and it's retarded.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the big problem is the left that gets offended by everything, and no matter what the situation, white person bad is the answer.
Yeah,
that's the big issue. Exactly to your point. If there's a dress up party where people dress as Mexicans, like real Mexicans don't care. They
don't.
Real Mexicans. It's the left, it's the woke people that care, that want to make an issue, that's again weaponizing it.
Exactly. And, like, listen, I mean, think about this,
we
right?
need to. I mean, at the same time, we shouldn't make fun of each other's cultures. I wouldn't appreciate a black South African making fun of Afrikaner culture and wearing it as a joke. But if you respect the culture and you enjoy the culture, I'm happy for someone else to enjoy the culture with me. This whole idea of you are white, so you're not allowed to have dreadlocks, or that's silly to me, and I think that's the big issue.
Yeah, that is. But I mean, listen, I can look at it. So, for example, my cultural dress sense for ages was sort of punk rock. If I had to see anybody that's not in the thing for a fancy dress up as like a punk rocker, I wouldn't for 1 second consider it stolen. I wouldn't feel insulted. I would go like, wow, that's actually cool. That's awesome. That like I feel like, like a mild sense of, oh cool, like representation in the sense of whatever the fuck that means. But I mean, like, cool. I would imagine the same for somebody who is an Afrikaner going like, oh, somebody went and got himself bootable shorts and the thing, and like maybe for Halloween they dressed up as a farmer. I wouldn't take that as I would go, no, that's quite cool. You're going out sharing a part of the cookie cutter culture that is mine. And I mean, it's like, I think that's the thing to celebrate. I have this. I remember I learned this saying from Stephen Crowder: "To appropriate is to appreciate," because that's what we're doing. Like we share as South Africans. We have developed our own food, which is braaivleis. I mean, yes, in certain cultures we call it shishinyama, but I mean that's braai. That's the thing that makes us South Africans. It's like the rugby, cricket, and I mean, like I would love for football or soccer to be included in that, like a thing where like we, it's like a national thing, like culturally we need something as a society to sort of like, I don't know, bring the wagons around, if a crude way of putting it. Like in America, like no matter what culture you are, you can be Mexican, black, white, Portuguese, Japanese, any of those. Everybody rambles around like American football. That's the big thing, or baseball. That's one of those sort of, like almost like a cultural foothold, or like fundamental thing to just kind of like, we can all agree upon this. I think rugby is one of those things. I think braaivleis is one of those. But I think we need to, like, maybe the government needs to come along, and we need to push propaganda for that more, to kind of become like a more one South Africa. But I don't think we can, because the ANC takes tax money and fights against that.
So you mentioned that someone said appropriation is
to appropriate is to appreciate.
It can be, but there are cases where it's not. There are cases where people make fun of others, like often.
No, of course.
The Afrikaans accent, the really thick, bad Afrikaans accent. People make fun of Afrikaans people and insinuate that they're stupid if they kind of use that accent.
I know.
So that happens. So you can make fun of other cultures, but in general, I think if people are respectful of each other, that's how we move forward. I think so.
Peter Savenga's got a question for you. He says, Rieb, what is your Christian karaoke song, meneer? Thanks for talking to Darth Shaw. Oh, not me. Whatever, bro.
Pete, that's a super interesting question. Why would you karaoke a Christian song? Because usually karaoke is after a few drinks, and then
of course
you wouldn't.
Okay, well then ignore the Christian part. What is your favorite karaoke song?
You'd karaoke something sexy usually, which won't be a Christian song. For me, it's "Don't Stop Believing" is my number one.
That's a gangster. That's a gangster vibe.
Yes,
Rieb, you're not allowed to use POD.
What's POD?
What is it? Talking about POD, like the old school, like you're talking about Andre. You're talking about the metal,
the band,
the POD, the metal band, right?
Like, boom! Here comes the boom.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah. Here comes the bull. Ready or not? You know what? Every now and again, when I hear, I mean, this is like, it's not my vibe, but every now and again, when I hear Creed, I'm like, it's a higher. It's a kind of like, it's one of those. I would look at that and think, wow, that's a fucking white song right there. It feels very white to me. It's like, it feels very American to me. Like, I don't know.
But I do. I do miss those days when Limp Bizkit was awesome, Linkin Park was awesome. Yeah, Creed had its day, but I
Yeah,
miss those years, like early 2000, late 90s rock. I feel like today, listening to music, I don't
dude,
know, I don't know what
I
compares
don't.
to those bands currently. I think we've
No, but
lost
dude,
that genre.
I don't listen to new stuff because every now and then I do. I go like, let me try, and then I'm like, I'm disappointed. I'm going, whatever, you know. I can't. I'll just go like, you know what? I'll be that old bully because I mean, my dad, like, I'll be the Beatles and this shit. I listen to the 90s. I think is just probably the best era that was around. Obviously now the Gayton Mackenzies of the world going, see, racist. He likes the 90s before apartheid. It's like, no, I just like the 90s because of the cultural vibe, like what I grew up with. What a
I like
patriot
the
bastard.
90s because that's when Gayton was in prison. Instead of Parliament.
But I mean, listen. So, what's your take on this thing with Gayton? Like this bullshit with like, I mean, I'm going like, you know what? At the same time, I mean, I think I spoke to Darshan about it. I was saying like, you know, at the same time, I don't want someone to be arrested for saying naughty words, right? I think it's so stupid. But listen, if you're going to be an advocate for said punishment for saying naughty words, then you first, good sir. You fucking first. He was one of the first people to go like, he's just denouncing Ronaldo. And I'm going like, well, you know, well then you should. Like, you know what? I would like him to lose his job just because of it. Like, lose your
Yeah,
position in parliament or some shit.
like exactly on Andre's comment, backfired racism. So there
Yeah.
was an opportunity. Yeah, I mean, Gayton McKenzie is the guy who represents the colored community, and there was an
Yeah.
opportunity for him to stand up for them and to rally them because there was an incident against colored South Africans. And
Yeah.
it backfired massively because he himself has said incredibly inappropriate things.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I don't like the guy. I think he's disingenuous. I think he's a
Yeah,
charlatan.
same here.
I
I totally
think
agree with you. I mean,
he's a
I mean,
convict who came out and he's been
the
milking
system.
every situation he gets.
Yeah.
And what I don't like is people who fawn over him because, Gayton this and that, and Gayton is so nice to us. And so we
No.
should have higher standards than Gayton McKenzie.
100%. 100%, dude. Like, I remember I was speaking to somebody about it, and they're going like, wait, hold on, we're going to get like a gangstar to be in, and like, I mean, this is where I start going like, I'm starting to have a serious issue with like the concept of democracy, because all it is popularity, right? It's like, okay, cool. So anybody can just be like, as long as you're popular, we can vote. I mean, I kind of don't want my country to be run by popular people. Like, I don't think that's a good system. I want media. I want people who are, you know, maybe the top engineers to run like fucking somebody that's got like experience in running a engineering company to be in charge of, I don't know, electricity and shit like that. I don't want some idiot who was like our minister of defense was the minister of education. What in God's earth do these two things have in common? Like, how can you switch? What do you know about defense? Like, in what world is that rational? How does this make any fucking sense? Sorry, I'm swearing, everyone.
It's such clear evidence that it's not meritocracy based, that it's
No, of
got
course
nothing
not.
to do with how good you are at the job or how much you know about the job. It's about where you fit into the political landscape and
Yeah.
the ANC landscape. So if you are aligned with Ramaphosa and you've got influence, then he positions you wherever he can, wherever he can do it. It's not about your capabilities.
No,
So
100%.
it's
You're
all
100%
this
correct.
political shenanigans going on, and nothing is about achieving results and getting the
Yeah.
country forward. Nothing's got to do with meritocracy.
Yeah. No, you're 100% correct, dude. What was the other thing I wanted to share? So I actually wanted to just, I mean, I don't want to go too long. It's 9 o'clock now, but like, what is your, you actually pointed this out as well. I wanted to chat to you about the whole thing, because obviously you're being in Europe, right? So the whole vibe with, what's your thoughts on the entire shit going down with the UK right now? Like the whole
Yeah,
flag, fucking.
it's a funny one because, as you know, the UK had Brexit a few years ago, and
Yeah.
they were blaming their illegal immigration issues on Europe. So they said if we have Brexit, we can control our own borders and illegal immigration will be fixed. They had Brexit and their illegal immigration got worse.
Yeah.
And because the issue is that locally they give a lot of benefits to illegal immigrants, and they don't have border controls, and they don't deport, and none of that has got anything to do with Europe. So yeah, after Brexit it got worse, and politically they've been theoretically electing conservatives for I don't know how long, but it's not really conservatives, it's the UK equivalent of conservatives.
Which is basically the left.
Yes. In the
It's
rest
like
of the
a-
world,
it's
it's
like
the
a-
left.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But for them, it's
They
somehow,
can-
oh, these are the conservatives. I'm like, what are you talking about?
They can choose between the left or the far left. Those are their options. And
Exactly.
even someone like Nigel Farage, who claims to be on the right, I don't really trust him. I don't think Nigel Farage is the answer. I think they need someone else. So
I mean,
what's
I
been
don't know how you
happening
backtrack
there?
it.
They've got such big issues. Have you seen the videos of their beaches?
Of the what? Oh yeah, where you see people just like just rock up in a boat and they just run into
No,
fucking
no,
no?
like on vacation, their beaches in Bournemouth,
Yeah,
or
no.
it looks like Africa. It doesn't look like the UK.
Hectic. But I mean, like the thing is, it doesn't make it like it doesn't make any sense. You can't just import people from Africa and then give them. I mean, I saw videos of like it's been coming out now where people are going like, wait, like they're importing a whole bunch of people because it's like it's almost like a feel good thing. It's like, oh, shame, people in Africa is really doing hard. Okay, cool. And then, well, not just Africa. It's like it's more like it looks like more like the Middle East. You're getting loads of people from Syria, loads of people from places like what's it, the Congo, all across Africa, and they're moving there, and the British government, the British taxpayer, is funding massive amounts of people immigrating to there to just live off the government.
But have you seen the hotels they put these people in?
Dude, have you seen that? I saw a video about the buffets, and it's just like I was going, holy shit, that looks like when I was on
fantastic.
holiday.
I want to go live there.
Shout out to Gavin Coomer for being the best ref of this UFC. Oh, is that there a whole bunch of people being ungovernable for good? Oh, I don't know. Is there people being unruly here, Gavin? Well, that's where we have a Gavin. Gavin and a Matthew. So like I saw this. I mean, oh, sorry, Kai.
The funny thing is you have so many of these people in quotation marks fleeing war zones, these asylum seekers who travel all the way through Spain, through Germany, through France, to get to Dover and move into England.
Yeah.
Why do they keep moving to the UK? What is drawing them to the UK? If you're in France and it's safe, you're not fleeing war anymore.
Yeah,
they want to make it to the UK because you've got benefits there, and they've got friends who've been sending them WhatsApps about how nice the buffets are in the hotels.
Free phone, buffet, free place to stay, clothes.
Exactly.
You can bitch about it.
Exactly. It's the benefits drawing them.
So now, obviously, what's happening is, oh, well, listen, just before I forget, did I say a shout out to Ronaldo? I did. I said, I just want to say big up to Ronaldo, and it was actually awesome hanging out with you today. And big up to all the footsackers for being here. So just want to make sure I confirm I've said that. But like, back to your point, Rieb. But this is basically why we're seeing this massive like backlash, because all we're seeing on this a lot of people are going like, what's going on? Why are British people suddenly racist? Because they're going like the whole thing with the flag. Because I just see the police coming along like. going like, okay, no, you can't fly the British flag. There's a video of a pub I saw. They wouldn't let people in because they had the flag of the country like around their neck. They weren't allowed to come to the pub. They're going, that's a racist symbol. I'm going like, in what world and what kind of propaganda gets you to push that onto like a society and then they believe it? It's like that's absolutely madness, right?
Did you see the
It's
one where
incredible. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'll be quick. Did you see the guy got arrested because he said, "I love bacon"?
What, really?
Yeah, he got arrested
Holy
because he
shit.
shouted, "I love bacon." Yeah, and then but there's another story on this as well where the government is offering. He's got a hotel, right? The government's offering him £36,000 a month to house immigrants, and he straight
Holy
out refused.
shit.
Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
I love bacon.
So the bacon thing, I haven't seen the actual video. It sounds
I would
crazy.
love to see that.
I imagine he screamed at a Muslim guy that he loves bacon.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
like, listen.
It
Hold
sounds
on.
crazy.
No, hold on. Remember, this is the same government that arrested a woman for praying in her head across from an abortion clinic. That's all she did. She stood there, dead silent. The guy was, "What are you doing?" It's like, I'm silently protesting. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just praying in my head." It's like, "Well, you're not allowed to do that. Come with me." And she got arrested. So, like, like, honestly, I've seen the police take people's flags away, going like, there are people who are unruly going like this Sharia law, all the shit, protesting that, and then people going like, "No, this is England. Here's the flag," and the cops going, "No, like, you're being insensitive." That's insane.
Yeah, we shouldn't give them the benefit of the doubt, which I was
No,
doing.
we shouldn't.
Because it's crazy. And if you tweet anything or you put anything on Facebook in the UK, you can easily get jail time.
Yeah.
So they're really policing their own public and not illegals. It's a two-tier system where
But I mean,
it looks like illegals feel like they can get away with anything, but
Yeah.
locals have to be super careful. And
But I mean, like,
to me, it's crazy how the optics have gone, because if you raise England flags, that is a problem in the UK right now. But if
That's
you
mad.
raise pride flags or Palestinian flags, it's no
Yeah.
issue. That's fine.
Yeah, that's madness. But the thing is, like, you can't keep that up, right? Because like at some point, this is going to backfire. This is like the people who live there are going to go, "Listen, we won't stand for this." But
I found the clip of the guy with the bacon vibe.
Oh, where did you
on
put it?
Instagram, though. But I'll
Oh,
pop it into Discord.
I can't play Instagram videos because it does this thing where I can't pause.
Yeah,
or
Russell
I can't
Brand
adjust the-
reported about it. A man in England has been arrested simply for saying "we like bacon."
I mean, like, look at you. This is insane. I mean, again, like, I have no issue with you supporting your own country, but listen. Then, if you love your own country so much, why didn't you go to your country? Like, for example, I mean, like, if like, I just don't get that. If and this is what I saw within America as well, when it's like you've got all these people who immigrate there going, "Fuck America." I'm going, but like, why are you here? And then these people will get interviewed and go like, "Well, why do you say fuck America, but you like your own country more?" And they go, "Well, because the only reason I'm here is because I can get more out of the system. Like, I'll get paid more." But then, by definition, your country is a shithole versus the place you're in. It's like, if the place that you're at now, America, that you hate, is fundamentally better because you're safer, you're going to make more money, the cost of living is cheaper, and you'll get paid more, how can it be a shithole versus where you're from? It makes no sense. And also to the thing you were saying earlier, Rieb, is like, I noticed that as well. Like, people, they go like, if you're an asylum seeker, you should seek asylum in the first other country that's not your own country. So you can't skip borders, 20 different borders, and go, "Well, I'm going to wait till I get to Germany because, like, I like bratwurst, I like bagels, and the train system is better there. So I'm going to go all the way past Zimbabwe, the Congo. I'm going to skip all of those countries and slowly just drive all the way up until I get to the country I like, and then I'll seek asylum in that one, the one with the best benefits. I mean, that's insane.
Oh, I found
Exactly.
it on X. I'm gonna post it in the Discord thing quick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like for example, look at this. So you can't have English flags, but you can have Palestinian flags just everywhere in England.
Wow.
It makes no sense, man. And then like you call the people, like you're supposed to like that's like, at least that's the one thing I can say about South Africa. At least I think everybody in this country loves our flag, like across the board, from every single culture. We're like, we're proud of being South African, right? Like that's like, our flag, fucking hell, like this is insane. London is 40% English. So yeah, 1 of 44 goes. London is 40% English. Holy shit, they have lost London. I mean, that's the issue. You're gonna where are they gonna go? See, this is.
Have you seen Axe Girl?
Oh yes, dude, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find Axe Girl quickly.
I sent you a link on that as well. But it's the fact that in Scotland, 13-year-old girls walk around with axes and knives tells you how bad things have gone.
Yeah, here we go. Teen girl charged after reportedly seen with bladed weapons in Scott Street. So I saw a meme about this and going like, what was the, yeah, I saw like a rough meme where it's like, okay, cool. What does she have to do? Because you've got a grape epidemic happening on that side that nobody wants to talk about, and the people, again, this is the same thing that's happening here. It's almost like it's that same leftist ideology is going like, well, no, we really need to care about the guy who's going to grape her more than the girl defending herself. How dare she have a weapon and defend herself while she's being raped? Like, are you people nuts, man?
Yeah, it actually reminds me of Ian Cameron. And
Yeah, no, but that's insane.
How dare he have a gun while he's being raped?
Yeah. But that's what we're going in. I mean, like, look at the media going like, teen girl charged after. Again, a teenage girl has been charged by police after allegedly being caught brandishing bladed weapons in the middle of the street. Why though? Why would she feel the need to carry bladed weapons? She was just, you know what? And from the media's point of view, they're going, oh, she's just a little racist white girl. She just wants to find somebody, a person of color, and stab them to death. Just like Ian Cameron was driving around looking to kill black kids. I mean, like, you fucking stupid. Oh, I'm swearing so much. I'm so sorry. PK, I'm sorry. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, here's the video.
Yes, you have a knife. You don't. Hey, I'm fucking 12 feet. You're fucking bad and
Why are you fucking with us?
You're fucking kid bashers.
Show the knife. Show the knife. Show the knife.
Get away from us.
Show the knife. Show the knife.
Don't touch her.
That's it. That's it. Show the knife.
Don't touch my little sister.
Show the knife. That's it.
Don't fucking touch my little sister. She ain't fucking 12.
Jesus.
She's fucking 12 and you just battered me, mate.
That's insane, bro. A 12-year-old girl being harassed by like some like kids. Hello? Anybody there?
No.
Oh. No, that's insane. A 12-year-old doesn't just go grab herself an axe and a knife because she's out trying to, hunt down people she doesn't like because she's some kind of right-wing nut. It's like, obviously there's an issue going on there. Lord.
Have you heard of the Brit card?
The what?
The Brit card.
The Brit card, no.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can't find that. While I go look for the go look at that We Love Bacon clip.
Yeah, I'm opening that up right now. Reba, you still here with us?
Yeah, sorry. Big bathroom break.
Oh yeah, no, all good, sir. Oh, here we go. I found the bacon clip. Oh, this is insane. Let's check the volume on this.
Okay, we will bacon. Why? Because I like bacon. He likes bacon.
No fucking way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not Australian. I'm not Australian. Are you getting this?
That's insane. That's insane.
I sent you the thing about the Brit card. This is also like
What Brit card?
Where did we go?
Okay, listen, I think I'm going to do this one, and then I think I'm going to call it because I'm feeling a bit blah.
You're looking a bit. I think your beard's changed color.
I had a photo with like me and Ronaldo and Germ did a photo together, and like showed me the photo. I'm like, oh god, I look like a fucking lobster. I'm all red and stuff, and I think I picked up something. My wife was feeling a bit ill about a week ago, and I don't know if I've just my throat feels so scratchy in the last hour.
Did you shake Germ's hand?
But it could also be Ronaldo, because I remember Ronaldo was sick a week ago as well. So I don't know. It's obviously Germ. Sounds like
it sounds like a suspect number one.
So what is this, Sean? It's 2 minutes.
Dude, it's good.
Wake up call. The British government is pushing forward with plans for a national digital ID system. They've called it the Brit card. And if that name doesn't send a chill down your spine, you have not been paying attention. Now let's call it what it really is. The Brit card is not about making your life easier. It's about making you easier to track, control, and punish if you step out of line across whatever line of the day is deemed important. They've wrapped it up in slick PR language about streamlining services.
This is, I think I saw a video of, what's the guy's name? You mentioned it earlier, Rieb or Dashon. What's the guy's name? What's the dude's name?
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand did a thing about this where I saw a video of him where it's like this whole vibe of like they just want to, but it's like England, people in the government. Have you read 1984? Yeah. Like you guys are literally going down the road of like look what you're doing to your citizens. You're arresting people for having wrongthink. They're saying the wrong word. It's insane. The people who mention stuff on Facebook, they have the cops rock up at their house and go, "Oh, you didn't say that." We were talking about this on Saturday morning. Was the British have the cat caller police now, where they have some of the police dress up and run, and then when someone goes, "Hey baby," they go to them and go like, "Wow, you shouldn't say that." I'm going like, but then you've got some immigrants coming there and then creating like grape gangs, and you're going, well, yeah, don't worry about that one. No, just don't look here. Don't worry about this. And I'm going like, this is insane, man.
Yeah, it's never mind the gangs. We'll ignore the gangs, but if a granny sends an inappropriate meme on Facebook, then she gets arrested.
But I feel like it's the same here. It's like we see the crime, right? We see the crime rate in South Africa. But you know what gets mainstream news is when some stupid chick in somewhere just goes, "Oh, these people are acting like monkeys on the beat." We're going like, that's God, stupid. Humor, satire, and clowns like Darshawn is the way. What about me, Peter?
That's it, Peter. Thank you.
That's fine. That's cool.
Well, always represented. I love this. I love you, Peter.
But on the digital ID, I mean, we're all on this government system anyway, right? Your ID and all your details is already in the government system. So I'm not sure what the panic about the digital ID is, because I think we've already got digital IDs.
I think we do. It's called your cell phone. Like you literally have this is what I'm saying. Like I think I had this conversation with my dad the one time. He was going like, oh, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna, he's supposed to kind of get off sort of like a lot of these tech stuff. And I'm going like, you have an iPhone. He's like, yeah. But I mean, like, I'm going, it doesn't matter. It's like you have an iPhone. There's some company that knows exactly where you are, exactly when, what you're doing, what you're buying, what you're saying. Yeah, there's a limit to maybe what they can see you doing, but I mean, they've got AI algorithms that can figure out what you like, what type of bread you like with reading a couple of your tweets. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah.
And that's precisely why I love the government and I support everything they do. And I think the police is fantastic.
We love you.
And I just really want to put that out there.
Obviously, on that side though, yeah, no, 100%. Don't want to say anything bad about them. They're awesome. They're really good. I mean, but the difference is, I actually do. I've seen how the German police handle like, just people trying to make a ruckus, and it's like I was going like, oh well, I think we need a bit of that. And the thing is, like some of my sort of, I come from anarchy sort of point of view, and I became a bit libertarian to the point where I'm going like, no, you know what? Some things we do need a bit of. Sometimes you need a bit of good government to come in and sort of thing out. Like when there's a riot, when there's like, you know what? Yeah, send the military, shoot them.
Yeah.
The problem is you've got people who, I know in South Africa you have lots of people who like rioting. They enjoy burning things and dancing and having fun. They enjoy that type of thing, and they need someone to come in and create order. And I think that the German police as well, from what I've seen and experienced, they are fair. They're intimidating, and when you see them, they're typically young and fit and proper police people.
Not like
And yes, and they sometimes, especially with these Palestinian protests, you see them take order of situations, and I think that's necessary. And I think the UK police maybe have struggled a bit. The UK police are maybe a bit less intimidating and carry whistles, where the
and also they
Germans are
focus
more serious.
Yeah, and dude, and I think that the British police focus on the wrong person here. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like because they're being ordered to, do it a certain way, and the ideology is very, very left leaning. But yeah, I think.
Did you see what happened
in
in Switzerland? Sorry, did you see what happened in Switzerland these last few days?
No. What happened?
So the police. So Switzerland, for those who haven't been there, is very strict, very serious police, very serious about order. And in the west, in the French part, around Lausanne, there was a foreign youth who stole a scooter, and the police chased him, and he hit don't laugh, but he hit a speed bump at speed. And don't laugh, Mork. He hit a speed bump at speed into a wall and died.
Oh my god!
And the other foreign
kid who
youth
stole the scooter hit a speed bump and into the wall.
Yes. Running away from the police, he hit a speed bump and went into the wall. And now the other foreign youths are rioting and protesting. And when the riots started, there's a right-wing politician that went to investigate what's going on. They identified him and they chased him and attacked him. If you go onto my Twitter, I spoke to him yesterday.
Spoke to the politician.
Yeah. If you go to my profile and maybe if you search Switzerland, it should come up quickly.
All right, let me see quickly.
You can see the video. What's the guy's name?
London pickpocket team, no. But I mean, listen, it's like you. The thing is, you get what you deserve. I'm sorry. It's like if you steal something, look, just on your comment, like on what you were saying now, like I heard people, I think it was this morning on the way to work, I heard the people on Cape talk about, well, you know, what's considered, like if people, no, it was on the way home. I was hearing on the radio, they were talking about, well, you know, they were talking about protests, and they're going, yeah, well, you know, when is it considered terrorism? It's like, well, hold on. If you're burning cars down, like, that's not even, you didn't consider it. That is 100% terrorism. When you destroy people's property, that's terrorism. 100%. There's no fucking, like, we need debate when it is. Like they were making an argument going, well, you know, if they were throwing feces at the airport, that doesn't really count as you know, being disruptive. We should allow that. I mean, you're going, are you nuts? I'm on your profile.
Maybe if you search Thibault, so THIB. THIBAULT. THIBAULT. It should come up.
Matthew comments, how much can you make as a wall cleaner in Switzerland?
So weird. Why am I not like, oh wait, the group locked out again. Ah man, sorry, I just not my search function is being cuck on this thing. I don't know if I'm having some kind of issue. Well, let's just wait for Rieb to come back, and I think I'll try and share the last thing, and I think we should sort of wrap it up there. I need to go fucking drink something.
There's some really good comments about this wall accident. Fuck, where's this one?
Which makes a wall cleaner. Like, listen, I actually have no sympathy. I'm sorry. Listen, if you're gonna go steal someone's stuff and somehow you die in the process, I'm like, it's just karma, man. Like, don't steal other people's stuff. I keep going, why do we care? Like you're doing
but that's the
bad
thing. It's
shit.
like they're normalizing criminals, and I'm
yeah, no,
going,
exactly. And
I don't like getting drunk and driving because there's a massive chance that I can have a fucking accident.
100%.
So I don't do it. I don't like
100%.
driving fast because I could get in a car accident. I don't break into my neighbor's house because there's a big chance that he'll shoot me.
100%.
It's common sense.
I think is Rieb coming back. I'm just watching, trying to find. Where did he have a chat with his vice boyfriend? I don't know what's wrong with my search function. Is it like, is it not functioning because I got too many different browsers open or some cuck? Oh, this has just been a terrible. Oh, there we go. Is it this one? Glad to have made it here on here, Tybalt. Oh, but it's different. Counselor.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Matthew's dropped the link in the box there for Rieb's one.
Thank you,
for
Matthew.
The wall one, yeah.
Thank you, Matthew. Oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah, that's the. I literally just got on the same one now. Sorry. Well, let's share this while Rieb. Oh, there we go. Rieb's back. I found it, Rieb. Well, Matthew found it. Sorry.
Okay. I also
sorry
sent something to you.
You know why I couldn't get it? Because I was searching. I searched THUIBAT. Yeah, I think I searched it, but I didn't, because his name is got the UUUUULT, and that's why it just wasn't popping up. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why, but I've got it here in front of me. This is the one where he goes, "Glad you have made it out of there." Is that one right?
Yes. Yeah.
The video. Okay. What am I doing? Hold on. Let's just share this properly. Hold on. Sorry. Comes sometimes with technical. There we go. Kif. So this is in this is the incident in Switzerland, right?
Yeah. So this is where they found they came across the right-wing politician.
Hectic.
There's a moment there where he's on the ground and they're stomping on him. Luckily, he gets up and he runs. But if he didn't get up there, I don't know. I think
Yeah,
it would
oh my
have killed
God,
him.
this is no, definitely, dude. Hectic.
Luckily, they didn't have a tire and some petrol.
Yeah, that's what would happen on this side.
Or any bricks. That's why you
Yeah,
shouldn't
no,
have
exactly,
bricks
dude.
lying around.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for promoting brick use in the keeping a brick in the car. But I say, listen, keep a brick in the car, because you never know if some dude's going to come at you with a brick. At least you got a brick to defend yourself. What is the media going to say then? White YouTuber drove around with a brick looking for black kids to brick after he was hit with 4 bricks multiple and everybody else in his car. I mean, piss off.
Cultural inappropriation.
Yeah, probably because I've got a brick, I'll call it cultural appropriation.
I still think someone like Ian Cameron should have police detail. He should have
100%.
security with him at all times. He's dealing with very dangerous people. He's dealing with police, heads of police who've got lots of connections, and you can't be traveling without security.
No, you can't, dude. Totally agree with you. I mean, I think it's obviously it's gonna change now, because I mean, I think also like it's maybe one of those cases where, because he's been doing it so long, because like when I met him, it's like he said he deals in those places all the time. So I think after years of doing it, you're going, okay, cool. Well, you know, like I'm fine. You know, you almost become like, I'm okay. And then the one day you go, oh, fuck, I should not have let my guard down. Listen,
I'll
guys.
take it even further. I think someone like him should have a bulletproof car that
100%.
the windows can't be smashed with a brick.
100%, dude. No, totally. Listen, Rieb, I think I need a wrap it here. I'm feeling a bit and so I just want to say thank you so much for joining. And what am I doing? Where can everybody follow you if they're not following you? I can't. If you guys aren't following Rieb, like I don't know what's wrong with you, honestly.
Yeah, on my X or on my YouTube page that I need to post some more videos. I'll hopefully do it shortly if I get time.
Yeah. Darth Sean, any words from you?
No, I think I want
such
to
a
promote communal showers.
Nice.
Who's Rieb? Matthew, stop being a knob end. Guys, thank you so much. Rieb, thank you so much. Oi, please don't, Rieb, don't hang up yet. I just want to say bye to you after the outro play. So don't click the cancel button. Just wait, like, I think it's not even 30 seconds to a minute long. Just wait a few seconds.
Yes.
And thank you, Matthew.
We'll have the OnlyFans after this.
Yeah, we're going to have the OnlyFans chat afterwards. But gang, thank you so much. Listen, I think I'm not going to do a stream on Saturday morning, but I'll definitely be on Monday night. You guys must have an excellent weekend. Please have super fun. Please go follow Rieb. Matthew's just dropped Rieb's credentials in the chat. He's also in the description below. Please go follow Rieb and, you know, go big him up there on an X and on Twitter. And everybody is fucking awesome. You guys are rad. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and peace out. See you guys Monday night, 8 o'clock. Bye.